Am I on the right profile or am I trying to stream in 2K again? Alright, I'm on stream profile. My mic level's super good. Okay, good. You haven't noticed it peak with stuff like that? Okay, cool. What's going on, Krister? Hey, YouTube, what's going on? It's just OBS freaking the fuck out then. Because if I speak a little bit even too loudly, it goes right to red. It's like, oh my god, you're killing everybody. They're fucking dead. Thank you for the run on the dungeon, buddy. I did it on tank in this fairly easy mode, but I like that dungeon. It's not too difficult. It's not asking you too much. Though I hope you appreciate the fact that I just committed to my own death when we were doing that mechanic with the AoE that expands. That's like, I can try and zip across here, right across Brady, but I'm gonna kill the both of us, so I'm just gonna fucking eat it. And so I did. Hola, Frank. No, Franco, he's fucking dead. Hopefully the early shift wasn't too bad, Franco. There's a tiny pizza slice where I was too that you could have gone. Yeah, I just didn't want to nudge it, and because it's kind of weird because I appreciate what they're doing with expanding AoEs, but they start to change color with the AoE on the ground. As I'm wrapping up, they asked me to come in early again tomorrow. Fuck, man. I mean, money, but also, goddamn. Is this because you took one day off? Is this because you took Tuesday off? So they're like, okay, you know what? He's primed and he's rested. Let's go. Let's get him back in there. We need this man in the building. This is worst MSQ stream, right? It's okay. I'm gonna give you epic stories on Tuesday, and then MSQ on Thursday. I got you, Neobody. Oh, it's a shame. You're gonna be in the office on Tuesday. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You're gonna miss it. Maybe I'll play this new game. Ah, shit, my tea's hot. On Tuesday evening as well. We'll see. All right, camera looks good. YouTube is up. OBS is where it should be. All right, I think we're good to go here. Hot tea, yum yum. Just some basic green tea again, Sadira. Just thinking that, but also it's just heavier. People got tax returns and a different UPS building closed here. No, that'll do it. A different UPS building. Definitely gonna channel traffic, I would guess. In a way that isn't all that cool. I mean, good for money, right? But I've not heard this ARG My Tea's Hot game. Is it new? Yes. It's hot and it's popping. What's that sound? That was a funny sound. Oh, let's say, how's your patch days been treating you? Hopefully you've been enjoying it. In the game at the beginning of a month, no one thinks you're going to finish the game on Monday. No, though, I mean, I should. I might. I mean, unless the boss rattles me, anybody. We should finish Ender Lilies. Unless, again, the last boss is that difficult. So far, so good. Nice. I need to make Azim's set of gear. I'm also... It's rank day, by the way. So you're looking for tomes. Those tomoliths. Why did that... I mean, I guess I closed that. Today is the day for tomes. But otherwise, I think we're pretty good to go on things. I'm slowly running out of tomes. So I'll cut up on content. Very nice. On main and alt ready? Hell yeah. I mean, look, listen, so far, I keep saying it, right? I keep saying it. The instances for this expansion have been just bonkers. Nice bread. My alt needs trials and raids. There you go. I got your healer gear done late last night, early this morning, making your food and pots now. Very nice. If you need help with anything, Ray, just let me know. As always, I am at your service. Services. Sir, yeah, we can do stuff. But yeah, Franco, honestly, say when. I'd like to help out as well. Just because tomes. First time bonus. Itchy back. Itchy back. There's one spot on my right side, and I'm pretty flexible. I can reach all the way back there. But it's like, how do I get to it? Right. Wondrous Tales. Who needs Wonder? Anybody need Wondrous Tales? I saw Finny doing it. So I think her and Max are good there. I was worried that I'd get the trial card on my alt the first time through, for fear of it becoming my main. But I am safe. Nice. Yeah, I still need the card from that, from the thing. Why am I so itchy? Yeah, feel better, Franco. Get that rest, dude. Obviously, it fucking sucks going in mega early. But yeah, if anybody needs a Bismarck, a Sephiroth, I'll crank these out. They're fairly easy. I can help if we're doing full friend groups in the evening. I just don't want to do any final mistake. No, absolutely. Also, anybody, if you need gear made, let me know. It's just tomes, right? You're missing both 8-man cards. Same. You need a ruby. All right, we can see how we do for bodies here soon, Sandra. I'm always down for that. I could do a quick CC, I guess. See what I mean, CC didn't change much, right? Will CC pop on this data center, or do I have to go to Crystal? Casual. More than 30 minutes. I gotta go to Crystal for this. Ravana, Zervin, Tsukiyomi. Okay. Those are easy enough to do. Do I want some crafted gear? Yeah, but I don't have the tomes at the moment. Plus, others should take priority. I mean, I already cranked out like Franco. I'm just doing Asm, so I'm already caught up. I am not behind, and you don't have to worry too much about tomes. The materials keep coming in. I've made about 6 million since patch day just selling normal quality results. You did what to Franco? No, don't worry about it. I picked up the book, but have yet to do anything in it. Bismarck, Sephiroth, Great Hunt. Oh, we have the same book. We have the same book, Ray. I did Franco's set of gear. And I did Tony. April is still waiting on the balance to tell her what BIS is. And I did a bunch of other stuff. So I need to do Simric and Eons. I did Bow Mages already as well. I need to make Cowies, but Cowies isn't as big of a need. And I'm making Asm's healer and tank sets now for her main. But yeah, obviously the materials we're going through, and Brady and I have been toasting all fucking day. That's for wood, that's for goldsmithing, that's for leather, that's for cloth, and that's for thing. Wait, did I got a card? Wait, I forgot to show off my tooltips. Is this a dungeon card? It's gotta be a dungeon card, right? Sweet, that's number 423. Achievement! Yeah! Triple Decker 13. Give me my Sphene card. Is it Sphene? It is Sphene. Hell yeah. I only needed one side yet, but instances were being a pain in the ass to me, so... the Picto set is work in progress. I tried Black Mage last night, and I love it, Sander. I'm going back to Black Mage. Black Mage is back on the menu, boys. Yeah, you just run around and you just cast. It's like fucking Samurai. You just, okay, I'm at the, and the ticker keeps ticking, so you just get more nukes as you go. It's beautiful. Teach you? It's easy. I will teach you here. I will show you my rackety ass way of doing it. Also, this morning, I reset the dummy, but I was still in combat with it all night long, and I couldn't port. I was like, why can't I port? Is the game broken? Why can't I port? And then it was... It was me. I was the problem all along. So there's no more timer, Franco, is the important bit. Enochian can go fuck itself. Enochian was a mistake to begin with. As achievement, thank you. Hola, Wolfie. So you just go into... do you even have to go into ice phase anymore? I'm assuming you do, just so you can get your... You get your thunder. You cast your fire 3. And look, there's no more ticker. There's no timer. So you just nuke away. You just nuke. Look, there's nothing. There's nothing. Oh, do I have to run away? Okay, fuck you, boss. AoE. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's Final Fantasy 14. It's another AoE. Oh no, it's another AoE. Yoshi P, why do you hate me? Another AoE. Okay, and then it can cast, and then you just cast again. And the longer you're in these phases, the more you get your little timer. And then once you get low on mana here, you cast your Flare Star, and then you do. Oh, the spirit doesn't work there. But you reapply your dot, you Xenoglossy the shit out of it. You know, you switch back to ice and get back your ice charges because you needed to cast your spells there quicker. Redo your proc of lightning there. Switch back to fire and just fire forward, bitches! Ah! Also, you need to paradox as well, I think. I forget what paradox does, but you gotta click on paradox. But essentially, you want to get your little fires in there so you can get the big nuke. You usually end up around 1200 MP, and then you use that on despair. And then you just lightning. There's so many fucking buttons everywhere. Jesus, Xenoglossy. The free fire, I guess. Paradox is nothing except being instant cast. Yeah, it's a movement spell essentially. And then you just go back to ice, get your mana back. Reapply your dot. Back into fire. We fucking go. And you just do more fire force. It's just beautiful. So the trick of it used to be, the trick for it was that you had to get it in within a 15-second timer. And obviously that's why spell speed builds were important for Black Mage, because you could do spell speed builds to give you more leeway. Like kind of like Warrior used to be in Stormblood, where Warrior needed a certain amount of skill speed so you could fit your Fel Cleaves in, otherwise you'd be fucked. So it's along those lines. So, yeah, you can right-click on the targeting dummy and reset enmity. I did, and I was still in combat and wouldn't even teleport out. I did that last night. I reset the dummy and everything. And so, look, I have come to bargain once again. Can I talk you into a crafted gatherer? The gatherer in Crafter set is actually worse to make than the thing. But why make Gatherer set when you can buy the set? What's it called? The script set. You can gather orange scripts with a basic level 100 set. That's super cheap to make. I can make you a super basic level 100 set if you want, free of cost. No stars. How's it going, Don? You have to wait for it to run out? Yeah, I did that last night. Like I said, I did the combat thing, and then I just sat there for 8 hours. I came back and I still couldn't teleport. Here we are. Unless the dot reapplied my thing. But yeah, the script set's very nice. It's granted it's only left-hand side, but you don't have a right-hand side outside of crafted base 100 anyway. Did you reset? Son of a bitch! There's a second dummy, isn't there? Apparently, Brady, there's a third dummy. I'm so upset right now. Dummy bottom. Dummy in the bottom left. Just gonna drink my dumb bitch juice. Can we move the second one because I always hit it and don't want it? Where do you want it, Brady? Let's fucking move it. I mean, that gave me hiccups. Look, listen, mira. Where do we want it? Do we even need it? I'm gonna fucking banish it to the Shadow Realm. Housing. Outdoor furnishings. Don't you hit that target dummy. Don, you leave the target dummy alone. Can I put it up here? I won't let me put it up there. Do we even need a... You know what? Here we go. Here, you want to put a level 100 target dummy? Over here. Put it on the swing. If I could, I would. Alright, present yourself. Let's see the shame of Dawn. Let's see this gear. What you got here? You got... I mean, you got the 690 set already. Yeah, you got the 690... Oh, 670 boots. Oof. I mean, that's fine. This is more than good enough to get more orange scripts. And get yourself the main hand 650. Oh, we're on the struggle bus out here. Level 90, level 80, level 80, level 100. Okay. Half gallon water bottle. Get that water in you. I wish I could put it in the swing. If I could put it in the swing, I would. Just chug water. That's what I mean. You're supposed to sort of interrupt your breathing, right? I guess that's what you're supposed to do. All right. So let's make. I mean, by the way, again, if you do need your wondrous tales, we can work on that. I should scroll up and capture the thingy that was said or so. So I don't have to worry about Ray because Ray and I have the same book. Alright, there we go. Flashbang. Anyone's tales? Wait a minute. Come to EU? No, come to NA. Come to NA, nerd. Olafeni. Where even is this set of gear? I don't even know. Is it carpentry? Gather. Okay, we have 2 pieces there. That's easy enough. So you have 90. So it's full right side, right outside of 1 ring. Outside of 1 ring. We could, but won't. MC, shout out to the one person grafting at this S rank. Which S rank is it? Oh, Mordana? What even is this? Let's see. I'm not using my high quality materials for this. I should have some spare low quality mats that I will turn into high quality. Alright, you over here. Also, where's Iggy, by the way? I woke up to a message from we were just talking, asked her if she was good on materia and all that sort of stuff. And she's like, yeah, no, I'm good. I even gave some to Iggy. And I was like, wait a minute, I gave Iggy like 600 materia last night. Where is... Don't worry about it, Franco. Alright, so that's the bracelet and the necklace. Let's check our other vendors. Other retainers is the word. It wasn't actually too bad to meld your stuff, Franco. It only cost me like 290 11s, because 11s are the difficult ones. And then, okay, bye, ready. And then only like 120 12s. So it wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. Alright, get one of those. And then I need some... I believe it's 2 gargantua leathers, right? 2 gargantua leathers. This is sound of material explosions? Seriously, though. Alright, can I even make this in... I mean, you should be able to make this in HQ, right? Let's see what this was. Yeah, we can do one of sales today, for sure, Finny. I am down. Christopher needs like a Bismarck or Ravana. This is my book currently, same as Ray's. 6300. I have a macro for that. 3K. Mystery macro doesn't have numbers to it. Okay, well. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, we can do some Wondrous Tales and all that sort of good stuff for now. I do need to make Azam her set of gear. Ooh, that was juicy. Okay, easy enough. Pop off with 4 of these. Ooh, an excellent status. Very nice. Well, that makes things a lot easier. I didn't blow all material you gave me. Nice. Hold on to it for the next patch. For the next, for 7.4. Good stuff. Get those melds in. Is it for both Cheryl and Shuri, or is it just one or the other? I don't know which characters you play for raids and whatnot. But I'm glad. I will more than likely acquire even more of those thingies for thing. Just shitty. Fuck that hoe Cheryl. Pretty bitch. I mean, it's a good thing we don't really need a lot of gear for Unreal, porque mira, I'd be up in there. Huh. Oh, I didn't hit veneration there. Oopsies. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. An excellent status. Love that for me. EX4 when? My Sunday group might be doing it on Sundays. Not sure about whether I would do it with other folks though. Here you go. What's this? Streamer, I can explain. I turned on my computer, prepared for gaming and getting mats. Then the darkness suddenly took me and I woke up at 3 a.m. confused and in the dark. Oh no, Varsity. I mean, I hope you got some rest. Turn it to all the Unreal Party Finders, setting eye level needed to 730. What the fuck? You're synced down to 690. It doesn't matter if it's 730. Eye level is not reflective of... I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but I am disappointed. Alright, so you need 1 ring and an earring. Who even makes these? Earrings are like maybe over here? There goes the earring. Alright, I need a black star and a thingy. Yeah, it's 1 tone per. Wolfie, how did you like the fight? I'm assuming you enjoyed it because of the music, because that's the reason why I would enjoy it. But yeah, I don't think I will do public groups for EX4s, because I never do public groups for that. I go up to my Raider friends like Iggy and Brady, like, hi, do you want to do this content with me? And then like 3 years later, we're out here like, we're still farming it. What do I need for this? Makes me think of the party finders for Alliance raids wanting BIS. Yeah. Like, unless you got all 24 people, it doesn't really mean much. You're still at the mercy of everybody else. Alright. We're crafting. Hi, Xeris. I did think it's best as expect for now. Good. Yeah, no, look, they're doing a pretty good job. No, I don't want to wake up. I'm always awake, Xeris. I just want to sleep. I just want to rest. Pero no problem, Varsity. No, mira, no issues. Cuando se puede, se puede. And when you're ready, we can definitely do that. I don't know what those, why you gave me Coke, Dawn. Hi, Azam. What's up, Azam? What can I do for you? Yeah, indeed. Solo is smacking me with the hammer. Technically, my hammer was just here, but yes, I am in fact crafting us a Xeris. This is just how we do it. Got to keep the horns nice and filed. To wake up, no, look, listen. The Coke certainly does that. Where am I for this? All right. Oh, you changed your hair, Azum. Are you giving the bottom? No, the horns have to stay nice and filed. All right, so there goes that. Wait, what the hell did I make over here? I don't even know what I made you. Son of a bitch! I remade something I didn't even need. It's okay. It's fine. Classic. He's making his glasses. Gemma style. It's true. Look, again, Gemma just wills it into existence. She's like, I desire this to be this, and then it's like, okay. I see a leather. I know how to craft. At least you didn't gobble down gathering food to craft like I did yesterday. No, but I did gobble down some gathering food to do Unreal. So there's that. Rose quartz, gotcha. I will change it up here in a second. All right, here we go. Now that I got the actual materials. We were kidding about those 35 durability crafts being rough. Yeah, it's a little harsher than normal, Zara. I think they want to introduce RNG into our crafts. Fucker gathered all the I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Filed for maximum stabbing? Exactly. Gotta get the pokies right. Alright, I'll grab you guys for Wondrous Tales. If you do need your Wondrous Tales, we're going to be working on that here shortly, of course. We can get that going, and they do have tomes there. But yeah, Zara, it's still rough. It's not exactly... It's still, once you get it sorted out, it's not bad. But there is a level of RNG there that you either are good with or you work harder towards. And I'm good enough with the RNG, because again, the normal quality mats are selling for hundreds of thousands of gil. It's you can make bank. I've made about 6 mil in just normal quality mats. Again, and one normal quality piece that just happened to pop out that way. Did I just make the same piece yet again? All right, you know what? Stream's over. Streams. I mean, so you know what I blame? I blame the button. The button being weird. That's a hat of gathering. What is this? I'm good on those, Don. I got plenty of those if you want to sell them. That way you have more than 30 grand. I have a wealth of materials there for that sort of thing. So you're good on that. You good. Look, listen, I got this. Gathering. I can do it. So that's why there goes. Hey, look! I found the earring at least. I found the earring and the. Yep. I found the earring. Progress is being made. Time to queue into normal instead of EX. Offset the nub. Wait, what? Don't worry about it, Varsity. Make a third one. No, I don't want a third one. Go the fuck to sleep. I got 7 hours of sleep, Ray. The new gear scrambled your brain and everything else looks the same. Well, I think that's closer to the mark than anything else. I think that's actually closer to the mark than anything else. I got plenty of rest. Alright, here we go. Oh, see, that's what's messing me up. See, it's fucking, when I open up the thing, see, no, look, listen, here we go, look, listen. It's just, hi, Beta. Ready to work you better listen. Listen, it's just that it changes my menu, so that's on Yoshi P. Why? I'm easily confused. Nailed it. Alright, that's the earring. Who makes the rings? I don't even know who makes the rings. Armorsmith? No. Yes, what the fuck? Sorry, language. Why does Armorsmith make gathering? You know what? I don't even care. One Thunderyard Silk. If I just accepted the items, I would have had what I needed, but it's okay. Now it is a matter of my crafter pride is on the line. This is my redemption arc. Where I potentially don't fuck it all up. Alright, goldsmithing. Earrings. Can I get my alt additivity? Absolutely, Coda. Whenever you want. Where are you? Donde? That's Ray, that's Zeris, that's Dawn. Absolutely, Coda. Would love to have you. So much for just buying them on the market board. See, I was worried about the price of mats. They're about 100 grand for normal quality, but that's just, why would you do that, Varsity? I can make it all. I can make it all. You just give me, again, toe mats. Toe mats are the bit that sort of jam everything up, so. Loose Tofu, I love the name. I gave you Coke, it's true you did. All right, this is a higher 1500. Will that be too much? 1582. 1582. Yeah, that'd be way too much. See, at least I caught that though. The atonement, it technically is. However, I need more than that. That gives me 3 nuggets, which I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That doesn't exactly make a full set of gear. Is that is Ro? I know that. I know this angle is all. I know who that is. I feel like I'm being judged by Ray here. Like, look at this dumbass. Ray is supervising, making sure I'm making the right thing this time. I mean, we're all judging, rightfully so, honestly. Rightfully so. Nailed it. I made a thing. I made something different from the normal thing that I had already made 3 times. And I got the light changed. We are in the judge circle. I am. It's okay. I deserve it. Alright. Okay. Krista has joined the circle of judges. I respect it. Doesn't look ceremonial. No, Don needs a base 100 set so they can get their orange scripts easier so that they can get stuff and things. Because again, the new orange script sets are actually very nice. They are very nice. Would I use them? No, because I have the means to, and I put in the time previously for the last few months to get the crafted set, because I like the crafted set because ultimately it gives me more stats. But it is quite nice, especially for as a means to catch it. Make sure they're Hrothgar side. Well, ooh, that didn't go as far as I thought it would. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Sure, we'll take that. Listen, we're making progress here. Progress. Nailed it. Alright, there you go. 1 ring. Wait, I feel like somebody's behind me. I didn't see Senator behind. Alright, here you go. There goes your bracelet. No, you don't need a bracelet. That's the shit I fucked up. Never mind. Don't worry about that. There you go. That should be the right side. I can make the pre-craft items without tea. But the last 3 steps. Why are you giving me more Shaloni Coke, Don? Is this like small incremental pieces for your set of gear? Let's see, man. I hope I'm not being ghosted by this artist. I paid $450 to back in October. Told me a month ago they were gonna get started on my comm, and I've heard nothing since. This is the 3rd time they told me they were getting started on it too. Oof, that sucks. That's not what you want to hear. All right, we can start gathering. I'm not inviting the market board. That sucks to hear this, Sadira. Azim, do you need to do your Wondrous Tales, or are you doing it on row? Pop. What other pieces did you need for gathering set, Don? Is it also boots? I think it's boots, right? And pants? And someone have been following their work for 15 years too, so that sucks. I mean, hopefully they're actually working on it, because that's a lot of money. That is a lot to do. Oh, you got the raid top too, Xeris. The raid top's very cute. I actually like that raid top. But yeah, who needs Wondrous Tales things? May as well crank it out real quick while we're here. If anyone wants to do that, and then we'll get to PvP and some more crafting. Oh right, also loose tofu. Player search. Searching for some loose on the server. There's loose minded. Yeah, they are literally no time management skills. I mean, when I commissioned my last set of emotes, it took them about 5 months. They waited until just before the 6-month period because there is a timer. There is a set of an X amount of time before you can't charge it back and get your money back. And about a month before that kicked in, I think it's 6 months, they finally gave me my artwork, my emotes. So I checked the time first of all, and then go from there. They told me it would be a wait, which I have no problem with. Their communication has been atrocious though. So I'm only a couple of weeks away from that 6-month time. Yeah, I honestly checked the timeline, and then, you know, you got to protect yourself. You got to protect yourself. It's you come first when it comes to transactions like this. So look after yourself on your online. If you're Donnie, weird. All right, let me see. Let me look for tofu. Tofu. No search results. I mean, I'll come to Gridania and just click on you there. I'll be right back. Am I on Behemoth? Hello, Lemon Drop. How's it going? Welcome on in. Hopefully you're enjoying your morning so far. Loot box to all your emotes? No, not all of them. The last 3 or 4 are from a different artist. Because Kiki wasn't available. I am at the crystal. There you are, I see you. We have a coda. Let me get you a roll here. American Media Bear Squad, nice. No problem. Good to have you along. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying your morning, getting that coffee in you, Lemon. If you're not already following our Recipe Reborn, brother, go follow Lemon Drop. She streams 3 days a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Cooking stuff, teaching you stuff, doing the thing. Alright, I'm back in my circle of judgment. But yeah, go follow Lemon. She's fantastic. You'll enjoy yourselves. So he told me it would be. Alright, where that's. Where's the thing? Azam posted what you wanted. Ro needs them. Azam has got 2 lines. Oh, it must be nice having 2 lines. What's that like, Azam? See, Alphascape, Thornton, Zervin, Susanoo, Emerald, Treasure Dungeons front. Okay. Last call, tank credit, front thingy. It's the thing. The Wondrous Tales, the Tales of Wonder. Come suffer with. See, I thought that said loose Mildred for a second, and you know what? I'd respect it. I'm just chilling with your coffee. Nice. She had a bunch of low-level simple shit and endless replay points. Cause yeah, no, that's why I want to get into, because the first time points are flowing. Just yesterday and got your 100th frontline win. Got horse and orb mounts. Congratulations. What do you think of the map? Did you? My voice just cracked. Welcome to puberty. Wait, did I click? Is that normal mode? Did I just go into invite Finny? Oh, I didn't see. I said me earlier. I literally crafted the same item 3 times. I literally crafted the same item 3 times in a row. Where are you? Let's scroll down. This is why. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the danger bongos. It went through. All right. I think we're all good to go. See, the thing is, you guys gotta go through the proper sequence. You need to get Krister to remind that you need the chain. You need the chain to eventually get me over here. All right. So yes, we're getting some PvP later on. So I'll be recognized. Bold of you to assume that would actually do anything. I've literally forgotten people that stood right in front of me. It's literally they stood right there and like, you know what? Maybe no. I think to do with servers. All right, I'm not gonna early jump this time. There we go. Was Vinny right there when you forgot her for her own run? Yes. Yes. Single rings are going for like $1 mil on your server. Really? Some pieces are going for ridiculous prices. I think barred necklaces or barred earrings were going for 4 mil on Behemoth. Yesterday. Day 1, I mean day 2 prices and all that. But the jewelry in particular, I don't know if it's because the tome sets just trashed this this patch, but crafted is popping. If you wanted to make cash, obviously you have to wrestle with a bunch of people that don't know how to use a market board or how to price competitively, but some prices are really going well. Like I made 2 normal quality jewelry pieces while I was experimenting with the crafts and the rotations, and I ended up selling both for like 3 mil. I don't know, because I wanted, okay, take that market. I think it is because chess pieces are priority. That too. People aren't buying that one ring, right? I think it's a combination of tone pieces affecting the market and all that as well. So in different ways. I watched Sly buy like 7 weavers for 7. Oh, yeah, no, those particular mats are selling very well, Zeros. And obviously, if you got the stats for it, you can use normal quality items, and it's fine. You don't even miss out on anything really, statistically. So it may as well be high quality, normal quality, doesn't matter. So normal quality items sell for more, and higher quality items get undercut by normal quality items in order to make the pieces. So it's wild. Like again, most of those pieces are selling for 100 to 150 grand on Behemoth. It's starting to come down because day 1, day 2 is always going to be more expensive. You should never buy day 1 or day 2 unless you're a bleeding edge raider. But even then, it doesn't matter because the raid tier doesn't come out until Tuesday. You don't need that level. Obviously, if you want it, go for it. That's a whole other issue. But buying day 1 is always going to be mega rough on the wallet. I just sent them a DM letting them know I was concerned, and if I didn't see some work communication within the next week, I'd be disputing it on PayPal. What a pain. Thanks for the advice. Yeah, no, it sucks. Like there's a great deal of trust there, right? And even if they're bad at communication, if their rates are that high, then you'd think that there'd be I don't know, a bit more professionalism. Something in regards to $450 is a lot of money for artwork, for a commission. So I don't know, man. I don't know. That's also one of the reasons why I enjoyed working with Kiki and Viking as much as I did, because I trusted them. There was one segment there where they took longer than normal, but it's Kiki and Viking, right? Well, we've known each other for like 6-7 years now. There's a certain level of trust there. It's eventually going to happen, and also it just means more memes for me. I have an artist who charged like under $100 for art and still communicated more. Yeah. I'd have been sweating bullets already. But it sucks, especially since it's someone that you've been following for 15 years and you're aware of them and been super familiar with them. There's no excuse for not being able to send simple update messages. I agree. I mean, if you're running a business, right, that is the thing, right? They are in fact a business, just like me. I'm a business. I'm a brand, and so are artists like that. First time points for you? No, I'm capped on first time points. I think that's one of the conversations I usually have with Ash, is that a lot of people just don't know how to run their own business, or necessarily take in the fact that we're all our own business. And so it's like, it's rough. I stand in my tower. Use them fast. I only have 1 point. I only have 1 sticker. I can't use it on anything. I'm not going to redo this. Whoa, I got 2. Never mind. Can you arm's length this? I clicked it too early. Yeah, I'm boned. Shuffle for me. Will it give it to me retroactively after we're inside? All right. But that's a potentially good one. That is on the way to 3 lines right there. That is right there, right there, right there. This is. See, by the way, you can thank Nami for the book thing image later. Of course, it was Nami. She supports your fur being habit. It's the end that matters. You're goddamn right. It's the end that matters. Truer words were never said. What if I told you that I was already at 9 points before the server dropped? What if I told you that before Tuesday I was already at 9 points and I just couldn't be bothered? Question: did she make it herself to mail to you? That is actually a valid question. Oh, Brady, you saw it? How? I'm so sorry, Brady. I'm sorry that you have eyeballs today. What a terrible day to be able to see. To me, my knights. That's not. I not hear that in Franco's voice, since he's been using that to summon us for content since Tuesday. I shall bury you when you're released. You never actually looked at the background of this during this phase, because it usually dies very fast. That's interesting, the way it looks back there. Hey, look, first 10 points. Nice. Welcome back, Mimi. That was a short meeting.
It was a...
Oh. It was a quick call.
Try for help from a coworker.
Alright, so there's a Zervan. I don't think there was a Nidhogg this week, right? There's Sephiroth for me and Ray. Do it for Ray, not necessarily me, but definitely for Ray. Got the mount. Very nice. One less thing to get later on. Alright, Sephiroth. More first time points. Yay! Oh no, they're all dead. Let me see. I mean, I think I missed a lot of things there in the repeated crafting of things. But yeah, Varsity, if you're still there, dude, just, again, it's just tomats. Tomats are all I need. Feed me tomats, I make things. I retried twice to make it fill out. The reason why I don't do it right now is because it would hit something easy like CC, or we're gonna be doing treasure maps on Sunday, so that I don't want it to clip something that's mega easy. It did very nice. Also, I don't know, did you guys watch the Nintendo Direct? Mimi her wallet's in shambles already. Mimi will never recover from all the things at the Nintendo Direct. Including apparently the Switch too. Rhythm Heaven? Yeah, I've never seen, I wasn't familiar with Rhythm Heaven. But seeing chat lose their shit over it was pretty cool. Alright, we don't need Sophia and we don't need, no, we need Zervin. Vinny and I are also now broke from that Direct. Apparently that Witchbrook game, Psyche was already aware of it. It's just, today was just more solid information on it. So, but apparently Witchbrook is already very much on her radar and she's chomping at the bit. It's on Steam as well, but it's not out. Yeah. I mean, at least we got the coming this holiday season, right? Even more first time points. Nice. I am new player to this game, but bald? You're not bald. You have thick, incredible hair. How dare you? You can't take this away from me, Antonio. Being bald is my thing. I don't get hit by that AoE. They're not bald. Cashew has magnificent plumage. You can see his ears, but he's got magnificent plumage. What's going on, Antonio? You're balding? Nothing wrong with that. It sucks. I get it. Hindsight being what it is, I probably would have started shaving my head 5 years earlier. It wouldn't look good bald. That's what everybody thinks until they do it. That's what everybody thinks, and then it's like, oh. Also, it's about how you feel about it. So, as long as you can come to terms with it. Also, if you want to keep it, that's also fine. That's also valid.
Good and evil, the war is mine.
But I will be there to welcome you to the Bald Club. We'll have people come by and swear you in. I think I should stream the DS version and then play the remake. Some have very misshapen heads though, depending on how. Yeah, I know. I got a giant noggin. We all have different shapes. But just saying, it's one thing, but it's a decision you have to make yourself. What else do we need here? What do you guys need from Stormblood? You got a headphone and glasses, then? I got a groove on either side. You can probably see it when in real life, Zara, since you're taller than me. But there's a groove that goes right there. What? Oh. Susanoo, gotcha. The Pool of Tribute. Headphone dent life is real. You saying my grooves are from headphones? No, it's different. Is different. Bald, it's true I am. My other concern is performance. I don't want another round of is this unoptimized or is this console underpowered for this. Guess what? Asm, has Road done any of these? It would take decades to get a dent in your skull. I believe so. Please give me this as an Unreal.
Sing in the chaos.
Please, Yoshi P, I know you're watching. Yoshida-san, por favor. Onegaishimasu. This.
Wild and pure
7.4.
free.
You're same, Brady. Same. I was like, I must have missed a part of that conversation. At least I hope I did.
Rejoice.
You got this, Ray? Okay, good. You remember what you're typing? Don't worry about it.
Resilient
Pobrecita.
souls, I salute you.
Ray was not ready for today's shenanigans. Let it out, Susanna. It's fine. Let out those yelps.
'Twas a memorable dance indeed.
Again, I need that on Unreal. Forget Shinryu. Forget all of that. Give me Susanna. Alright, so Susanoo, another Tsukuyomi for Krister. Suzaku. You just woke up? Good morning, Antonio. Hopefully you had a good rest, dude. You'd come back for that Unreal, it'd be worth it. It's pretty good. Let's see, I got that. I mean, we're still on the way to 3 lines here. The dream still lives. People are gonna learn Machine Ryu. Man. What if we already learned and we just don't want to learn more? You haven't cleansed in sauna and showered? Nice, Wolfie. Hopefully you're feeling better. That's what I'm hearing, Zers. That's what I'm hearing. That Suzaku can be a little rough. Emanation, we don't need Lakshmi. We don't need Shinryu. Tsukuyomi's pain. Let's go. Give me Tsukuyomi or Susanoo, please. Those would be fantastic fights for Unreal. Though I think Tsukuyomi might be a little painful if they don't tune it right. Guess what? I'm just glad you unlocked these, Asm, on EX difficulty. It'll be painful? I think so. But I mean, it's doable, right? You have to respect the mechanics of the black and white. You have to go flip back and forth and everything else. But that's just... I don't think we're going to get to disrespect a fight like we did with Gyako. People always fuck up moments, yeah. And then there's different setups for it as to who goes back. If it's the healer, Ether has a strategy versus primal strategy. It's just... It's one of those things. It's one of those things, again, we've been talking about that recently with regards to what Yoshi P said about raiding and EX trials and all that, and how they shifted far too heavily in regards to looking at buffs and debuffs, and they want to go back to a more visual response system where we're seeing things and reacting to that instead of just fucking buffs. And the moons here is literally that. You have to look at those moons and just be like, okay, what is this? Good. Yeah, I think they need to maybe tweak it out a little bit better, because I had some visual issues with the first fight. Shut up, Asahi, I heard you. This cat. He didn't even get it out. I've never heard Asahi get cut off like that. Beautiful. The piano here. Ropal grovels shamelessly. As she do. It's a Sahi gets Ari movie lasered, seriously. And you know what? Reconstruct it and then do it again. Hola, Mere.
In darkness, from mortal husk, I rise anew.
Hey, look, RuPaul earned achievement. Happy Death Day to who? Congrats, RuPaul. I take him experiencing the various traps of the cube. Yeah. Asahi is a terrible person. So, can we do Suzaku? Absolutely. I saw that somebody else mentioned it, so it was on the list of things to do. I don't think we need Byaku. Do we need Byaku? I'm an idiot. I started crafting things without first checking what all you needed. You know what? It's the sauna, Wolfie. The heat was just too comfy. But yeah, for those who are in the Unreal group, I did post Hector's guide in the Unreal channel. Make sure you give it a look. It doesn't look too complicated. I finally got it in my head how to memorize whether it's a pull-in or a knockback for phase 2. So I've got that sorted in my head. And you can tick it in here. Like, these are the 4 phoenixes that you have to, the DPS have to hit with their AoE to revive. Make sure you don't overlap, and then pull it over to your partner. I like the cat. Yeah, the mechanic at the very end when I was making biscuits ready. I was like, this is the content.
Gave me the strength to rise from the ashes.
This is the goods here. Where casting rings 2 mil on your server? Oof. So that's the big AoE that we're gonna see there. That's the big AoE that's gonna target somebody, and that me and Azam are gonna fucking eat. It's literally the cat. So at the end of Hector's guide for this fight is like, I don't know, a minute-long video of his cat making biscuits and then just vibing and laying down in the bed. Also, can we talk about how this fight, can we get a pose at the end for getting all 10 stacks? Because I feel more rewarded after doing M5 by getting the big thing across your screen. That's essentially giving you headpats. And also, the one time I didn't get every single one right, and you know what happens when you don't get them all right? You fall on your ass. You literally get knocked down. I was like, I failed you. Shame upon my cows. Need more headpat mechanisms? I think they do. I think it would go a long ways towards getting people to achieving for that little bit of happy brain juice, right?
Me, my love. I will protect you.
I mean, I'm not complaining, but that's abnormal. Yeah, I mean, I think it's what Sanders said. People are focusing on the chess pieces from tomes, so they're not buying rings on day 1. So they got to compensate for that. Yeah, shame upon my cows. My entire bloodline. I'm interested to see where those pop up in Savage and if people will hold buffs for it unless it's super off. Yeah. I wonder if the disco balls will come into play. Also, I wonder, have you seen, Brady, that there's 2 like message boards? 2 boards that are on either side that have symbols on them. I wonder if those will come into play as well. A lot of normal raid rings are trash. Yeah. So people are... Stream is lagged down for you. Has it really? It's okay for me, but I get that on the I've been getting that a lot lately, where if I'm in 14, my Twitch player just lags to shit. It was happening with Monster Hunter Wilds too. Alright, are we done with Stormblood? Does anybody need Shinryu or Byaku? Azam, is there a crime that removes Suzaku's voice line so I don't go crazy on Sundays watching? So, good thing I don't use crimes, because that's against the TOS. You're fully expecting the dance spotlights to be meteors with person limits. That sounds brutal. Alright, there's a Hades. Sorry, if I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, that's me. That's my Windows. It's not your PC. It's my PC. It's me. It's not you. You're installing crimes. Your PC? No, it's my PC. I've decided to be a thirsty bitch, and I'm doing. You're going to live in Shizuya with the Violet Tide to get the glam medic. I don't blame you. When those sets first came out, medic. Those look, listen. Those pieces are very nice.
Wow.
No.
Windows is now Windows 11.
Thank you for the biddies, Bowmage. Well, that's the sound of Hades being patched out. Can we do Hades with... I think we could do Hades with 6 people, right? We actually have to DPS, though. Like, we should be okay with this, right? I think? Someone who knows this better than I do. Yeah, that does require money. Also, medic, I have a ton of older glam materials. If you want some glam, let me know. I'll hook you up. I got a lot. Elk approved your book, Solu and Brady. Son of a bitch. Alright, what do we need for Shadowbringers? The list of what people needed have scrolled out, so I don't know what people actually need. 2 tanks and 1 healer, min for Hades. 6 might be fine, I think so. Memoria Miseria. Memoria Miseria. Alright, we can try Hades and Misery over here. And Ruby, gotcha. Emerald, Ruby. Alright, Emerald, Ruby. One of your party members does not meet the requirements for this duty. Okay. No memory. We'll come back to it, don't worry. We can try Hades. You could do another Thornton? Since you can solo Thornton later on. Ah, somebody withdrew. Ray's like, okay, we gotta switch classes. We're doing this. Fair. But I'm back on the Black Mage train. I just need better gear for it. Same gear, but my weapon is like, it's like my Endwalker relic. So, gotta get back into that. Gone are the days of the swirlies. I am gonna miss splooshing all over the place though and falling off of sides. I might make a macro. It's not you, gotcha. You do have it unlocked, okay. But the Black Mage one teleports to a person, right? Can I get 5 seconds, please, so I can do the proper opener here? Please. Thank you. I also unlocked Gunbreaker, and I've been working on leveling up. Nice. Are you enjoying it? It's a lot of fun. You can actually have squalls, gunblade, and everything. Black Mage is TP to an ally and 1 to ley lines. Okay, that's fair enough.
Scurry and scatter.
All right, we did it. Oh, you did it twice. Pitiful, malformed, wretched creatures. I was a huge fan of Gunbreaker for a while, but recently coming. I heard that it's much better now, Zera. Not that it's necessarily, you know, the worst thing ever before, but that it now is actually like it feels. It feels very, very good. Yeah, you flashbacks. How did you obviously spoiler free, Mike? Did you enjoy it? I'm sorry. Oh, that didn't even hurt Ray. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's you're fucking dead. We're fucking dead. We're fucking dead. Ray was smart and popped in one, I think. Yeah. She's like, that's Solo in front of me instead of behind me. Remember that you don't aim the tethers at the tank and meteors because that's magic bone that kills us as a tank if it hits us. Yep. Imagine dying to this content now. Fuck that guy. Sorry. What a jerk.
Flee, fool! Scurry and scatter!
We did it. Alright, tuck in behind the tank. Famfrit S rank in Labyrinthos. I'm missing Endwalker S ranks, and I'm sad because I need those for the achievements. I've been doing the Endwalker and Shadowbringers ones because I need those for achievements. But I'm not going to Dynamis anymore. Shout out to Dynamis for helping me out. Big ups. I go this way? About to hit. I'm gonna blast past him. Nailed it. We are so good at this game. Not Chris, you're jumping back with the AoE marker. I respect it. It's not gonna kill you here. You can literally just take it to the inner edge. You're the inner edge. Bonked. Listen, I'm just getting my cardio in, Azam. Just out there doing laps. We did it. Inner Edge is that says new set. I believe so. Wow, the disrespect.
Behold, a sorcerer of El, tremble before my glory.
I see how it is. Res next to last. Let's get our... What's going on, Dietrich? Welcome on in.
Proud in despair.
Oh, I didn't... Okay, cool. But he did it. See stream? I'm seeing which stream? This stream? What stream? What stream are we talking about? Is it Solo tell Yoshi P to give me revisit? You had 0 revisits this patch. That sucks. That RNG is pretty bad. I'm not going to tell you how many I've had. I think I might have stolen your revisits, Freddy. Kawi too. Kawi's just a revisiting fiend. He's going to give it to me on... not the floor. No. No, please, Yoshi, don't do Brady dirty like that. Brady deserves it on regular notes.
Damn you! Damn your
Look, the mechanic you failed. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Medic, the game doesn't tell you it can be any key. It seems to imply, the visual implies that you have to mouse click that one particular spot, and you don't. But the game never really tells you otherwise either. Hands on keyboard and just click everything as much as you can. Get those fingies on there and do work. 150? It's not a competition, Brady, but I just want to say that I'm almost 300. I'm losing. I'm definitely losing. That is not something to be proud of. And mechanics off. Literally zero. I could be 300 if I got revisited. Oh. I got called a nerd by Max, and I think this is a low point in your coolness factor. You know what? I mean, show him your book again. Make the Furby make him rethink about his decisions. All right, there was an. I mean, I don't know about Emerald at this point. We could definitely do Ruby. Who needed Ruby? I don't think we're doing Emerald. I got to be honest. After Hades, if we can't do Hades, we could barely crawl through Hades. Does chat want to see your book? I want chat to see. I want chat to see the book. Wow. Look, listen. I'm going to disclaimer that is Furbean high art. It would have been fine, but everyone forgot the looked away. I looked away, so I got blasted. I was peering out into the abyss. Cookbook, yes, please. You also get doomed during that. Is that the mechanic where you have to DPS get behind the supports or something like that? I'm sorry. I pause everything for Big Dave. If you need Big Dave, listen, if you need Eggs of Elpis, Big Dave is up on Behemoth. All my homies love Big Dave. Look at Big Dave. You can see him over there. Just vibing in the distance. That's Big Dave right there. He's really big. Eyes your 2K. Holy shit, Ray. The back was hilarious. It was the same button as your healer wings and shield on White Mage. That muscle memory will get you every time. Big Dave's about to have a real bad time. But he does get to hit his drum, Tony. So, you know, I think that brings him a lot of joy. He gets to go do, and he just bangs his drum all day. We should reform. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we'll reform for this. Otherwise, we won't get credit. I mean, I'll get credit. Can you do invites as him, please? I will have to be in 5 circles, and the doom goes away. You watched the video. Gotcha. Yay. Look at Big Dave with all his weapons and his little snake friends. I mean, have you looked at Big Dave? Big Dave's seen some shit. Look at those eyeballs. Big Dave has seen things, man. Their drum is a cry for help. Big Dave's only bang their drum when they're really stressed out. Tony, you make me feel bad. I'm still gonna do it. Look, listen, I will cut Big Dave some of these bicolored gems. That way he can go out and get himself some eggs of Elpis, have a nice omelet. He'll have a good time. He'll have a good time. It'll be fine. Not too many though, because eggs of Elpis are still highly priced. 1,000 out of 1,500. Ugh. Eggplant parm. Eggplant parm of Elpis. Wait, Maiden? I think Is it already dead? They said dead. I'm assuming that means that they already killed the thing. They trucked it? Yeah. People ain't gonna wait. Oh wait, no, she did a U-turn. There must be another one over here. As much as I would like 200 plus gems for getting the maiden, I'm just gonna sit here. As much as I would like the 200 gems, I can't be bothered to fly out there. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rob this guy, then give him some back and make him say thank you. Well, when you put it like that, Brady, though, to be fair, Dave doesn't have the gems. The gems come from somebody else. It's more like along the lines where he's kind of like throwing like, oh no, but he's in on it, so he's aware of it, so he also gets a case just like, you know. It's like when they like when you're turning in a friend, but you're all, because they're gonna escape anyway. Remember to level sync. Yeah, I don't want to level sync right now because if I do, Finny's right here. You want to grab her? She's group, gotcha. Yeah, well, we didn't know if they were, I mean, I'm assuming you were still on your server. We don't know if it's going to be pulled right away. So it's easier to just, like, it doesn't really matter either way. We could have reformed just as easily. I wish we could trade the items from these for gems too. It'd be nice, even at a minimal rate, right? No, you know what? You know why they can't do that, Brady? Because it's Yoshi P's, again, strategy that he doesn't want people hoarding things for value. Azum, how many of the snake and mica things do you have on Azum's bags right now? Azum alone would ruin the market with all of her fucking. It would be nice if there are other things already. I mean, it is a currency, right? It is a currency, so it would be nice if it was used for literally anything other than those things. But then we'd go all the way back to Heaven's Ward with Coral Regina and those drops, as well as the thing that flies around in Aziz La. So it'd be nice. Or even if you could like desynth it into maybe some gems. You know, just don't have to add it to an NPC. Just desynth it. Boom, 10 gems. Have a good day. Leaving 1 gem for each token, I would at least, it would be something. Yeah, I agree. I think it'd be nice to have it be worth more than just the glamour items. Hola papi, buenos días. Buenos días? Yeah, buenos días. It's still morning there. Well, I guess not yet, not anymore. How's it going, Shadow Wolf? Hopefully you had a good night. Oh, we're going. Big Dave. Drum beat. Right word, Parasi. Followed by. See, they've trained me. Whenever I fully now expect to be on the other side, the double, and that's where the raid got me. At least initially. I keep expecting to have to go to the other side. And you do, as you know, for a little bit, but still. Hola Tilly, how's it going, Tilly? Are you enjoying the patch? Have you partaken? It's good to see you. Or are you still on that wild trip? Alright, let's go over here. Not that MSQ or Radiant, mostly been doing maps. Oh, you got him, fuck all. I got him, fuck all. That sucks. That's not. No. Please. Usually week 1 maps are somewhat generous, but then week 2 maps are literally the worst maps to ever exist. Are you after the full bouncer set or the other set? UFC mate got 2 of each new map and 2 coffers. Jesus Christ. Well, must be nice. Guess what I got? Some tomes and some gil. Just what we wanted, right? Tomes and gil. Eggs. Wait, the eggs of Elpis? The eggs of Elpis, valued at 4,000 a pop on Behemoth. That's why we're here fighting Big Dave, because Big Dave gives me bicolored gemstones, and I desire them greatly. No? Red. But I get my fill of Gil on this channel? Yeah, you do. Oh, I forgot about Force March. Nailed it. I should have gotten blasted in the face, honestly. It's what I deserve. It's what I deserve. Sakaguchi-san is dead, just like his new game's player base. Wow. Hey, look, Hironobu Sakaguchi's on my friends list. I don't mean to brag about that, but Hironobu Sakaguchi himself there's their hunter on Behemoth. MSQ mate was the first on Edit to have the new mat and was about to put it up on the market board for like 5 mil. I said, "Are you stupid? Do at least 25." And it sold 1 hour. Jesus Christ, 25. Wait, just the raw mat or the actual crafted item? Like the bouncer pieces. Now done with work for the week. Nice, Husbando. Welcome on in. Just the raw mat. Holy shit. I mean, look, some people got a lot of money. And they don't care. So, good on your FC mate for making that bank. Your peers are another brand. they are. Bless them. The Mr. Magoo dodge works every time. That is a reference that goes way back, and I understand it. I should have demanded some. You know what? A little bit off the top. Your FC mates, right? It's that FC mate tax. Yeah, look, listen. You like invite them to the map group, right? So there's the group lead tax. There's the I suggested you do that instead of what you were gonna do tax. The Tilly needs funds tax. You know, there's all kinds of taxes in there. I also get that reference. You grab Finny, we can get back to it. Asm, please. Please and thank you. What were we doing? I think we're gonna do Ruby and Emerald, right? Ruby, Emerald, and then I think Memoria Miseria. Where are we on Wondrous Tales? Fuck all, I guess. That's Sunday. Okay. I shall go DPS so that we may do Cinder Drift. Wait, do we have HD Moist Nail? Is this what I've been waiting for the entirety since the announcement of the HD patches? My defense, I tried to revive Finny. No, look, listen. I just there ain't no blame around here. We're just getting to it. All right, let's see if she's even more HD in her moistness. And then we can do our daily PvP. Is today Shatter? Am I gonna suffer today? And then I will get back to crafting. Your ASMR alembic sounds are imminent. The lobster is oiled up. Yeah, I am. Seal rock. Seal rock's not too bad. Yeah, I mean that's the habit we have to form, right, Finny? Because you never know when people are gonna just yank things. Somebody's just gonna pull it early, and it's like, okay. That's why we disbanded the group, just because it's easier to do that than do the thing. We don't have to do everything together. It's fine. It's okay. Good news, there's now crowd control on Repo. What do you mean crowd control? Also, Repo is fantastic, and I'm going to be playing it with Psyche on Monday. Should be joined by friends. So, if you haven't seen it yet, it's Lethal Company adjacent. Lethal Company, but less jank and a lot more nonsense. It's a system that lets chat pay money to mess with the game. Oh, no. Sounds fantastic. I love that. Chat interaction? Let's fucking go. So is it just like a integration like Rim Connect? There she is. Are her wings more red than before? Yeah, no, she's definitely shinier for sure. I, in fact, can't fix her. No, but we can make her worse. And she can make us worse. Oh, the grin at the end. I'm sorry. She is more reflective. She really is. She's glossier. I love that for her. Live your best life now. Look, she's moisturized and staying in her lane-ish. Thriving. Doing her best, honestly. You can't stay awake. Maybe it's time for a nap, Allie. Does she have... Does she have... Let me dive in, Brady, and find out for you if she has pulp. I would say yes. It's just an educated guess at this point, but I would assume that it is in fact yes. I took a nap that turned into 3 hours. Yeah, I would look. Listen, I've been there. When that nap that's meant to be 3 hours, that's supposed to be like an hour, turns into 3 hours, turns into 4 hours, turns into 5 hours, and then all of a sudden you're on a night shift schedule. I took it, but yeah, pulp for sure, 100%. 100%. There's nail pulp in there. That is a phrase I didn't expect to say today, but here we are. All right, Castrum marinara. Let's see, connected for years. Yeah, habits get formed for searching for friends because the friends list is in fact pretty terrible. I made that sleep chaos and I don't like it. Yeah, hola Rosa. I had that for the most of the last 2 weeks before the patch. Patch day, apparently being up for 20 hours straight and waking up at 5 in the morning for the patch. Didn't want to, just woke up. I was wide awake. Really sort of broke that cycle for now. I'll be back in that cycle soon enough because I just don't have a very good sleeping pattern to begin with. Similar, crowd control is a more generic system that has plugins for different games, but it's 100% a way to get money to do that. You buy coins and each feature has a coin cost. You can provide some coins for free, channel points though. Gotcha. We need all DPS or 8 for 8 people. Gotcha. There you go. You heard Ray? Does Ropal have a DPS is the question. I'm gonna guess no. Sad to say it, but I'm probably higher DPS as a white mage than a summoner. That's right. You have no idea how to summon her. Me either. Alright, let's go. Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna food up for this. We're gonna go full on sweaty nerd. I'm gonna pot. I'm gonna use food. Nope. Full on. We have a dancer. We must wait for the dancing to dance. Alright. So, if we don't do this properly and out DPS the check here, it gets kind of nasty. So, it's a shame Pictomancer Burst got nerfed a little bit. Let's see what we can do. I think we did it. I think Optimize Ultima is gonna blast us. Wait, did we do it? We did it. Okay, cool. Also, it snowed here today, by the way. It's very pretty. It's heavy, very wet snow. So it's clinging to everything. So, but I have to go to the store after stream. It's 16C here. It's about 0 degrees here, C. Nova Scotia doesn't warm up until June. We'll get like, you know, single digits for all of April, and then in May, maybe it'll creep into double digits. Elk, I already got you covered, homie. Don't worry about it. You can get me, just give me like 20 whatever. Maybe, maybe. But Nova Scotia doesn't really get warm until June. Mid-June, we get to like 20 to 25 degrees. And then in July and August, the last 2 years, it gets to 40. Let me tell you about living in a place in the world that didn't normally need air conditioning. All right, who's gonna fucking die? Finny and I got this. We're gonna do. Oh, all right, let's go. Look, I'm not gonna flinch. All right, Chris and I are about to fucking die. No, get wrecked. Rapal's fucking down. That wasn't me, by the way. That was don't you blame me. That wasn't me. I'd be happy if it was me. Why am I down? It was you. It was not. You are. That is a fabrication. I'm getting blasted. Shit. Oh, good thing it died. That was you. Wow, Brady. You're sure saying be happy? Okay, get fucked. I'll do it again too, but not during Suzaku. No Suzaku memes. 40, yeah, it's pretty disgusting. The humidity here in Nova Scotia is terrible. We're talking 100% humidity, and it's like I'm trying to exist, and yet if I try and move, I'm sticking to myself, and it's like, this is gross. Why did I leave Los Angeles? Los Angeles is hot. Sure, it's hot. Sure, it's on fire, but you know what? It's a dry heat, so it's okay. Kawi, why were we living in LA? It's gonna fall into the ocean was her reply. You know I can't argue that. Listen, if you're from Los Angeles, you'll know the stories of the big one. The one that's gonna sink California right into the ocean. But that hasn't happened, well, when I lived there. I didn't see where Azam was, so it wasn't me, at least. The air is sludge, yeah. We get 100% humidity, 38 to 40. Oh, it's so gross, Rosa. That's really bad. All right, so we did Ruby and we did Emerald. Are we good there? It's definitely solo. You watched it happen. It wasn't me. You had in your corner. You had people going in different directions. Heidelin? We're not doing Heidelin. We got 6 people. Do you know how long it would take to do Heidelin? Alright, oh wait, what is that? Oh no, it's time for PvP. Did you guys hear that? It's kind of strange. I don't know where that came from. That sure is a weird... Okay, apparently it's time. I pretend it doesn't exist, then it can't hurt me. It will hurt you. It will, Brady. It sucks. You heard it? Did you see? Tilly wouldn't lie. I absolutely would. But Tilly wouldn't. I think we got most of the harsher things to do there. I can solo that. Deltascape's easy. Anabasis isn't happening. That is gross. M1, M2, I don't know her. CC. Map. Yeah, that's easy enough to do. Alright, and look us in. Oh no, oh no, my finger slipped. Oh no, my finger slipped. Oh, it's time for PvP. Oh no, what a shame. Ray, if you still need Memorial Missouri, we can maybe marshal some people for it later on. I don't know how fussed you are though about doing this. Whomst? Franco sleeping, or at least he's resting after the, oh, you come in on Raw? That would come on Asm. I can stop to Asm after this and help with Memorial Missouri. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. I don't think. I don't think Ray's mega fussed about it. And seriously, yeah, we're gonna switch over to PvP, Ray. Whereas front lines and leveling needed. Gotcha. In Wondrous Tales. Okay. We do have room for 2 though, if anybody else would like to do their front lines for the day. Reminder that there is a new series pass. This is the level 5 emo. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty cute. It's persistent. This is what you get. You're good? Okay. I just AFK like this now. I've missed a bunch of S ranks too. Goodness up on Famfrit if you need an S rank, by the way. Famfrit, gun it. Man, I missed a lot of S ranks in the last hour. Jeez. I don't mind the Stormblood, Heaven's Ward, and ARR ones. But missing those Endwalker ones kinda sucks. Oh well, it'd be like that. Why is it so fast? I don't know, but we're out here. We're out here spinning. It's just we're really, really dazed. Still working? Yeah, no, look, listen, I'll do more later on. Vinny, do you want to do front lines or are you good? Yeah, we have room for 2. We have room for 1. But that's the emote. It's very cute. Like, I like it. I'm just glad that it's persistent and it's not just, you know, 5 seconds and then done. Like a lot of the emotes. But we do be going pretty fast. Also, I need to change my thingy because although I do like Smite. Smite's very good. I think I prefer Swift. I desire the zoomies. You're in Gathering Mines. Pug ready. Do you need more mats? I mean, I don't have a lot of mats myself, so... But if you need some, I will gladly share some with you. Brady, if you need some Fulgurites, I've got your back. Just say the... Just say the word. Put it with the... one night. Yeah. Fulgurite is the thing that's used for a particular craft that's not going to get used very much, but it's still in the rotation of gathering things that we need to get to make gear. Why are there so many of these collateral walnut bracelets of gathering in my bags? Where did these come from? That's strange. I just needed to restock. Was down to bare bones after making the current sets. Yeah, no, same. I have to get out there and gather more. I think I'm good on the cloth for now, but yeah. Elk, I don't know if you're still there or not. We can settle up later on. Don't worry about it, dude. I will have your set of gear. And also, I tried out Black Mage, and I love it, Elk. Them dropping thingy really made it easy for a boomer like me to play it. Someone come finish him? Yeah. Yeah, we're just out here. Poor Harley. Alright, room for one more before we go into front lines. Watch Finney just murder entire swaths of fools who dare step up. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. You're so tall, you're punching over my head. No, never mind that left hook. This is abuse. Alright. Nope, nope, don't want that. Alright, let's go into the lines of front. It is Seal Rock, so it should be interesting. There were a lot of changes to PvP with the patch. To most classes, Ninja got a little bit of a nerf. We take 5% more damage now. And one of our skills isn't quite as serious. That looks pretty good. I don't even know what emote that is, but that looks fantastic. I'm just getting ham-fisted by Xeris Warrior. Wedding night, I suppose. Literally Xeris right now, Brady. Just angry little Aura fists. But yeah, so I should get level 10 probably tomorrow. I'm a fan of the Black Mage changes so far. Yeah, I mean, I know on paper it looked pretty bad, but honestly, removing... are you smiling? Because it's a... you got the full... The grin makes it better. The grin does make it better. I think the game's evolved to a point, Elk, where I can see why people that were super high end on Black Mage would want that. That what's the word for it? It's a word I try to use often, and then the ESL kicks in, and then I forget. It's like fake difficulty. Surely they could make the class like. Here's the thing, I've been in dungeons and raids with like bards that don't use songs. I was in a dungeon with a Viper that single targeted AoE packs. So although I can understand, and it doesn't, you know, people that enjoyed that aspect. Yeah, that's what I'm referencing to as people that enjoy that aspect, absolutely valid. I think it's absolutely valid that they enjoyed that aspect of it, but I don't think how hard it went with the timer and how punishing it was good for the class as a whole across the entire game and everybody that plays the game. Unfortunately, Black Mage needs more mobility with these raids. I mean, yeah, we all do, but at least what they changed was it progresses. It helps us out more. It's step one to making the class at least more open to everybody. And I know there's some people who loved Original Summoner and fucking loved doing the 2-minute just non-stop opener. But something like that, like I feel like there should be a happy medium ground. There's an S rank in Shaolani if you need it on Lamia. I just saw the amount of gil you have. Can I have some? Whatever you need, Tilly, I will get it for you. This is just my main. My alt has another 100 mil on it, and my other alt has more money on it. You need something, Tilly? I got you. I'm not buying your FC Mate's 25 million gil thing, though. I'm not. Do you need gear made, Tilly? I got you. It was 100% about bringing up the skill floor for Black Mage. I think so. I think so, because optimization can still be had in every class. Optimization is still something that can be done. You're gathering for the new crafted set as we speak. There you go. The new crafted set's pretty nice. Have you looked at the script set, Tilly? Because the script set's actually very nice as well. It's comparable. In previous expansions, it wasn't. It was always like behind one entire tier, but this new one is actually really nice. Same stats as the high quality crafted, minus obviously 2 or 3 or 4. No, 2 or 3. No, or 4. Melding slots, which can be a pretty big difference, but yeah, it's a good stepping stone. But like I said, it's fine to be upset by it. I just think that this opens the class up more to a lot of more people that wouldn't play it otherwise. I think it could still be played terribly, and I think it could still be optimized to a point, because there's still going to be people that the original ARR Black Mage, the way it plays right now is essentially how it played back in ARR and even into Heaven's Ward. Then in Stormblood it started wilding, and then in Shadowbringers wilded even more, and then in Endwalker it was just I can't play this anymore. So we've basically returned to ARR kinda, where you have to be smart, know the encounters, and the optimization lies in knowing the fight and setting yourself up to turret properly. You still can't just sit there and be all willy-nilly just because they removed the 15-second timer. We needed to return to Monkey. We kind of did. Black Mage, and again, just to me, as someone who's played it for the better part of 11 years, just felt like a class that had these weird systems tacked onto it, and it felt sort of... It was a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. Especially with Pictomancer being the way that it is, and the way that Summoner is, and the way that Red Mage is. I still think Red Mage is the last remaining caster that hasn't really been overhauled too much after the initial overhauls. But I like it. I like the changes. I think it's fine. I don't think it's the end of the world. I know it is for some folks who really genuinely like the crushing, painful difficulty of losing your Enochian. And I feel bad for them because they enjoyed that, but I think this is healthier for the game as a whole. This Google Docs template for is pretty ass, or maybe I'm the issue. I can't figure out how to reformat it. Redmage just got new finishers each expansion until Dawn Trail. Yeah, they kept trying to adjust Black Mage, and I don't think they genuinely ever got there. So they were like, okay, you know what? This timer, gone. Which is fine. One, no, don't hit me. Don't hit me. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Nice. I don't care. I'm out. Listen, if y'all want to fight, I'm going to give you a fight. If you really want to fight, I will fucking fight you. Oh, what's the paladin going to do? Oh, they're all here. Never mind. You know what? Bye! No, they fucking netcode everybody. I got my M4S clear on old Black Mage. You're happy? Very nice. Yeah, no, listen. Again, if you can manipulate it, then great. But Servant, why are you dead? Because the entirety of Blue is here and the entirety of our team is down south. Oh, Finny and I both... Finny, did we just fist the same paladin at the same time? Oh my god. You know, you can't outrun me. You know you can, right? No, you don't. Get back here. That's the wrong button. I didn't want to LB them. They're not even... gross. Terrible. Questions and concerns. Let me see. You did what now? We both jumped right at the same paladin and punched him with our fists. We fisted him. That's what that means, right? We left fist first, and we connected. I want to report a murder. That's what they get. Alright, there's 2 nodes up, so there's going to be 2 more up here somewhere. Alright, you go that way, I go this way. One of us will get one. It's me. Please don't hit me. I desire this achievement. Actually fell from number 42 on Behemoth to number 43 for total achievement points. An absolute disappointment. I'm so sorry. I know that's why everybody comes here, right? I have been surpassed by somebody else by 5 points. I'm gonna go do some solo Palace of the Dead. I feel like there are other achievements I could get easier, Wolfie. I gotta be honest. No, Brady, come back! Brady left this entire system. You really let us down today, Solu? I know. Mom, is that you? Yeah. I'm at 400 on Behemoth. Nice. Look, it's another paladin. It must be fisting time. I'm gonna die. My sweet. I didn't look at my sweet. Bless Iris, this paladin, for saving my ass with the cover. They're a beautiful soul. It's not a true PvP game unless Wine Mommy is in your party. Wine Mommy? Did I just get commented in the face? I think I did. Alright, don't mind me. Just zoom in. No, that's all yellow. Never mind. Let's zoom back this way. No, we're fucked. I'm so glad I can dash to anyone on stage now. Not just your party members. Wait, can you really? Your sprint kept not triggering. Yeah. It's been, I think things have been a little fucky since they added the... By the way, if you're not doing this in PvP, best thing ever. You can't cancel this, so good luck canceling mounting while running, but it's great. In front lines, that's really nice. Normally it's too restrictive, right? All your things belong to your 8-person group and that's it. You don't get to use it on anybody else. So that's actually a really good change. Alright. Why is this one Dark Knight just keeps putting people in and then doing nothing? Just Dark Knights being Dark Knights, I guess. My LB. Oh, okay, I mean, credit, I'll take it. It's a Breezy. What's going on, Breezy? Alright, well. See, the blue team keeps focusing you. Our team just ignores it. They don't deserve heals. They don't deserve heals. And we pretty much got blasted there, so what can we do here? Jesus, they melted that paladin. You know what? Iris has my back. Let's go. Never mind, Iris. Don't go in there. It's time to retire an engine? No, I'm just I'm being a little sloppy. Oh, that monk got that scholar. Good job. Take that battle highway. Oh, that's what they were running away from. That makes a lot of sense. It's literally the entirety of the adders. Asm, run! Poog Asm. Apparently walked into the wrong neighborhood. They really did. I mean, that's kind of what I did when I turned the corner there, and all of yellow was right there just vibing. Alright, what do we have here? 4 nodes are up. We've got yellow. We're losing by a lot. Well, it was a good game. Good times, everybody. I'm glad we were able to participate. If she dies, she dies. It'd be like that. This game is already over, man. The adders are... That person on the PvP mount, come on! It looks actually way worse in game. Alright, what do we have? I mean, yellow's gonna win this 100%. They are far too ahead of everybody. They're already at 600 points. They're just gonna farm blue into victory here. We should honestly go down here and fight. Yeah, I don't know who these people are here. They're going down here to fight yellow, but they got the right of it. Let's go blast them. So then we started blast. We're gonna get blasted back, but we should at least make an effort to put some pressure on them. Blue's falling back a little bit, but that doesn't mean we can't just be opportunistic here. Are we gonna die? Absolutely. Sure, let's just keep getting CC'd. You can't fail, Cleve. We can't reach, little warrior. They're about to kill me here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Alright, let's back it up. Alright, Blue's gonna come and attack us. Come on, Blue. I mean, Blue's up in their base. I don't know. Forget those dudes. Blue is all up in Yellow's base. We should be down here pushing, fighting. Down here, friends. Ignore those. Look, listen. They're doing the right thing. Why are we chasing 2 blue team members? Come on. How come you can get off the mount? What the hell? Oh, they're still invulnerable. Gotcha. Here it comes. Oh, I was a death. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the hell our team was doing at all there. We through one did. Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk about that game. Who's even? I have no idea if any. Blue was doing the right thing. They were trying to fight back to yellow. I don't know what the hell our team was doing. Let's go again. If anybody wants another one. That was... I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was. Got level 8 though. I couldn't begin to tell you. Blue focused me a lot in the beginning. I mean, you were mad. I mean, yeah, but we're still. Finny, I need your body, says Ziggy. Level 8? How? Daily bonuses and also tomes, Tilly. Tomes. They give you 50 per match. Not for free? The appropriate answer. Your first one with the bonus, Tilly, will get you like a level and a half, and then just the daily bonus 3 days, a couple of bonus matches here and there. I haven't even gone mega hard. This has just been, honestly, just just vibing. Also, I do a fair bit of front lines. One could say an excessive amount of front lines, but not. It hasn't been too bad. I've been mostly crafting for 3 days now, so it wasn't even that. The daily bonus is powerful. Well, let me go. Also, by the way, if you didn't know, they added past series passes items to the trophy crystal exchange. If you go here and you go to others, you'll see a bunch of things here below the framers kits. You have some music scrolls, some barding, one mount at least, some minions and stuff like that. I already have that all, so I can just go fuck myself and not have anything new to buy. But if you missed out, how much for a crafted set? Like combat gear, Tilly? Or let's see, it's the universal tab, the Archfiend set. Let me go look. I'm pretty sure I got it all. Universal. Archfiend. Interesting. 1500 per. Oh, right. This is the glamour we got that one time, right? Ugh. So yeah, so there's that as well. If you're interested in getting those items. Let me get my stuff from the last patch. One at a time. Why can't you just give them all to me at once, please? Yoshida-san, ¿por qué? Mira, I just want to get... You're making me click this 9 times. That's like 20 seconds I'll never get back. Alright, we're caught up. Back to 18.5 grand. Nice shoulder pad. I mean, it's a very good set of gear. It's a very good set of gear. Custom deliveries send you send their regards. Honestly, Tilly, if you have the tomes, I'll just craft it for the tomes. That's what I've been doing for my community. If you got tomes, you got the tomes needed for this, the 1,300 or so tomes, I'll make the full set for you. I don't care. It doesn't cost me anything. I've got hundreds of HQ mats banked. So you got tomes, I got gear. It's that simple. Yeah, a bit to claim the rewards after it ends. You know what? Rather than clicking all that, I'm content to just leave it there and just never get it. Let it rot. No, I don't have the max series pass. No, Breezy. I'm only at level 8. Yeah, Tilly, you got tomes. I'll craft for you. They ain't no thing for me. Like I said, I've got the mats for days. So here's the thing. I went on an achievement streak, and part of the achievements is getting like 1,000 or whatever crafts per expansion. And so I just quick synth the shit out of everything that was Endwalker, and by virtue of that, I have a lot of HQ items like the Claro lumber and the leathers and all that. You've done all those? Yeah. How do you access previous season milestone windows? So if you have it, if you have leftover things from the previous season, there's a button up here in the top left corner that says, hey, you got old stuff. You click on that and it takes you back one. But as you can see, that's gone for me because I claimed from the last one. So if you have currencies from the past series pass, it'll be right there. Well, yeah, Tilly, you give me tomes, I'll craft whatever you need. You can hit me up in my DMs so you can let me know what you want, but Garland Tools will tell you what you need for specifically so you don't buy the wrong things. But yeah, no, just get that and we good to go. What the fuck do you mean, the Death Servant? I just noticed the name. You know what? No spoilers, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'll figure it out. Integrate the moon? Yeah. Yeah, just get the tomes and you're good to go. Isn't it cute? Kinda is. Alright. We're gonna do better this game. Do I have to switch back to the Hand of Mercy? Is that what I have to do here? And also, Asm, I've got your sets ready to go. It's just a matter of how can we them together. Not to me, my son, ever. Let's go. Your gear's ready to go. So as soon as we finish the front lines here, I will make your tank and your healer set. And also, you can just throw like 20 of each one at me. And also remember potion mats for if you need potions with your tomes if you're not using them from what you said earlier. Alright, this is the most fiercest battle yet. Who can click on the Tomolith first to get credit for the achievement? I'd be closer to getting it, but Iggy stole 2 from me one time and I haven't forgotten. I'm joking. Memes. Memes. If I can do it again. Alright, here comes the Maelstrom. Okay, don't be there. That's a bad chase. Fall back. You know, I kind of want to do yesterday's the new map again. I wasn't super enjoying it, but I kind of want to get better at it. So I'd be curious to try it out some more. Got that knockout. Alright, so red's getting dogpiled on, but we gotta go attack yellow. We got some battle high, let's work on that and see what we can do. Also mount up, there's no reason not to. Do it while running. Let's take yellows. No, never mind. Yellow's right there. Fell down. That's unfortunate. Jog works in Dungeons 2. Can do the walk of shame. The walk of shame faster. That's actually really nice. I wish I could mass craft with the macro, kind of like a quick synth, but be like, I want to craft this many using this macro. It would be nice. I don't trust the servers anywhere near enough though for that, Breezy, if I'm being honest. The Reaper just solo LBG2. Is that why he feared me? And you know what? I respect it. Nope, that's what they're all right there. No, my body. Why do I keep running into just full-on teams of the opposition? Feared you out of guard. I mean, there's a Lamia S rank on Elpis. Right there, if you're interested in that top right corner. Well, I'm contributing nothing here. Red's right in our base, so you probably want to fight them over here. Yeah, sure is a lot of red. Oh, nobody asked you, Paladin. Jeez. Alright, watch him go immune. I'll take it. So it'll be the Reaper back. I don't think that's exactly the same Reaper Bready, but but you know what? Still counts. We pretend it is, we pretend it is. Alright, let's keep going here. See what we've got. Well, I mean, there's a pile of adders there.
Caliente.
Side
What's
view
going
with
on,
side
Raven?
view with what's this? Away.
Away
Side
indeed.
view with side
Hello,
view
Psyche.
with.
Well, come on in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves over at Psyche's. Getting some more of that Project Zomboid in. Should we, of course, be back again tomorrow, I believe, at 8 a.m. Eastern. As a heads up, if you are in NA, the time will be changing yet again, and Psyche streams will be live at 7 a.m. Eastern as of thingy on Monday. But there's a follow button. Go follow Psyche. Go enjoy yourself some Psyche. Big Booty Bestie, what are you doing? Thank you, Raven, for the resub. Thank you for those 21 months, and of course, thank you. I gave Psyche a nickname, so I don't actually see the name Psyche anymore. All I see is her nickname that I have for her, which is Big Booty Bestie. Thank you for getting those subs, though. Let me know what you want to vote for. Discount, baby. Oh, you got hit with a discount, did you? Save your money, bitch. You need it for other things. But thank you. I'm not going to say no. Thank you. Let me know what you want to vote for. You get 5 votes. Raven, you also get a vote for our cooking stream. And from the raid, welcome on in, Tiny Toxic Tofu. Welcome. I love your name, by the way. Breakfast foods, 5 votes for breakfast. Look, love me a good brekkie. I'm just in the middle of a PvP match. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, Nightbot doesn't want to load. That's great. Let's go over here. I'll add those votes afterwards. You love Frontlines even more. Why so, Ali? What about it? It's pretty good. Like the new changes have changed PvP a fair bit for Frontlines, and I like it. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be yelling. No, yell more. I deserve it. Let's be honest. We know each other well enough to know for a fact that at one point or another, I'm gonna do something that deserves to be so chaotic. It really is. The new map in particular, Ali, is insane. It's just, there's no chill to the new map. It's just go, 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 go. Which can be a good thing if you like that. If you like Shatter, you're gonna hate the new map. If you're a Shatter enjoyer, new map is not for you. Sekiro has always been your favorite, so happy that they brought it back. Yeah, they brought it back and cranked it to a whole other level. Welcome everybody again. Go follow Psyche. Streams 4 days a week, maybe 5 days a week. Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at 7 a.m. Eastern as of Monday. So make sure you go check her out. You do hate Shatter? But yeah, thank you, Bessie. Make sure you go take care of yourself. I'm gonna go make spaghetti. Make that spaghetti. Go get that food, and thank you again for both the stream and, of course, as always, giving us somewhere to hang out at the campfire. Always a good time. I'm trying to focus here a little bit because I am trying to contribute. This is a large-scale PvP game that we're playing. It's a system within the MMO itself where they pit us against each other for the glory of our grand company. So I'm trying to put in work, but get that spaghetti, bestie, and thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Aw, come on! How did that... The timing... Thanks, Netcode. Got him anyway. As them over there with their max battle high, because I'm just dicking around. We also just hate PvP. I mean, that's fair. It is... Either you're really going to enjoy it, or you're going to be using it for your vanity items that come from the series pass, and both are valid. I enjoy certain maps a lot more than others, but I do this a fair bit. I am a Frontlines enjoyer. Judge as you will. Alright, so the entirety of yellow and red are right there. They're fighting each other. Should I have done that? Nope. Should not have done that. But if we can go in there and pick on yellow a little bit, it'll help out our cause. You want spaghetti? Me too, not gonna lie. I go for a big old bowl of spaghetti myself. I need to turn back my... I can't see my skills going off, so this is about to get a lot brighter for you guys, and I'm sorry about that, but... I need to see my skills register when I do literally anything. So PvP, others, own, show all. Alright, that should change it. We will make some spaghetti later. Do it, Tilly. Get that spaghetti. I've been making my own sauce now, my own homemade sauce, and I have gone from a spaghetti enjoyer to a spaghetti enthusiast, because damn. I'm sorry, Brady. At least it's not Black Mage. Ninja will at the very least not be too bright in regards to my spell effects. But I don't see my shuriken going off. I don't see my fire going off. I don't see... There we go. Now, okay, now I can't see shit. I got that knockout. Got that knockout. That's filthy. I didn't deserve that one. I need to find your grandmother's recipe for sauce. Ooh. The sauce I found is pretty straightforward. It's a 1/4 cup of marinara, of olive oil. Some, what's it called? 28 ounces of your tomato of choice, crushed. And then just some basil, salt, and pepper to taste. And it's absolutely, you keep doing your battle high. That was me yesterday, Finny. Like I was in matches, I was getting 9, 10, 11 kills a game, but then by the end of it, I'm just like there with like 5 points. I'm like, okay, was this a wait? It is a wait. Welcome on in. Yeah, welcome in everybody again. Hopefully you'll all go and follow Psyche. She's an absolute delight, and I am biased, but you know what? There's a reason why I stuck around for the better part of a decade, because she's worth your time. Oh, we won. Nice. Old. 7-2-19. Not a good game for me. I got 7 kills. 2 of them were unearned at the end. They were just one-shotting at the very end. Yeah. That wasn't very good. Asm 7-2-41. 2.3 million healing. 8 million, 850 grand damage. Yeah. Finny 7-2-36. I mean, you did a lot. You contributed. There's a lot of assists. 7-2-36. Yeah, no, that's more than respectable. That's really good. But I know I get that it doesn't feel like you're doing a lot, right? I had that feeling a lot yesterday, where I was literally in there. I was doing work, but it didn't feel like I was doing much of anything. It's like, okay, what do? I can do one more. I lied about that one being my last one. All right, Krister got, so this is a new emote that we just got. So why were people doing this? This is, you get an emote, you get mounts, you get glamour, you get outfits, you get a lot of rewards. This is a new emote that we just got from this PvP pass. There you go, a couple of Thailanders, just thighs out, Chocobos out. The turning my sprint off was upsetting me. No, look, I get it. He can quit whenever he wants. It's true, I can. But also tomes. I need tomes. Psyche needs Tome so that way when she skips the entirety of Dawn Trail, she can have her set of gear and get to play with friends. So, is your last chance to drop? Thank you, HP, for giving us Highlanders. Seriously. Best thing they could have done when transitioning from 1.0 to 2.0. Besides, you know, making a game that's actually playable. Alright. You had your chance to quit out. That's whatever. You know, we could have kept our super high density pots. Just give me Vieira and Thailanders. Seriously. I made an alt that's also a Vieira as well because I like the look of the buns. Alright, Krister, change classes and then we can requeue. Get on the right class, get that XP. When male Aura get asses, it's over for you. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Brady. As soon as we get that butt slider that the community has been demanding for years, it is in fact all over for us. We need more Femros? We do. If Femros had the animations that Thailanders or bunnies have, or even cat girls, the animations, the movements and all that, I would probably have a Femro alt instead of having deleted her. Well, Fantasia'd her. But unfortunately the animations, your animations are great. No, look, I get that they're 7 feet tall to 8 feet tall. You love Femro women? I do too. It's just I played one for a while, Tilly, but the animations that they gave them are just, it sure is something. All right, do I want to stay on Ninja? I'll stay on Ninja. Women? That emote, wow. You're not wrong. Femro have the best play dead. I think, yeah, it is Femros that have the play dead. I agree. Don't they just sort of go, don't they just face plant? They just plonk. Oh, it's the backwards plank, gotcha. They just fall backwards. Alright, this is just me and my egg eater. This is my new mount. He's just a silly little guy with a skull fur face. That can't be good for his back though. I stand by this stance on his back. Like maybe it's all muscle and doesn't really care. But that's the boy he wants, the Unreal mount. It's that Unreal mount. Ah, we don't have anything here. Let's get out of here. The market for it crashed on Behemoth. It was down to like 5 mil from 11 mil. But this is the boy. This is just a Cubone minus the bonk stick. Alright, so we're sneaking up behind yellow because they're bullying red. We're gonna take their bases and then we're gonna pinch them. Oh man, yellow's in for a bad day. Got him. Oh, she's fucking dead. No, he got full health. Am I gonna die now? Am I the one who's about to get jumped? I'm about to get jumped. Of course it's a samurai. Where did our team go? Oh, they hunkered down over here to fight red instead. I mean, that was a decision. Dome death? Yeah. That is a very unfortunate decision, because now they're just going to get dogpiled on here by both teams. The play was to stay on this side and harass yellow, but it's front lines, baby. That's how it works. People see the opposing teams and they see red. Alright, well, there goes all the built up battle high we got from that. Yeah, no, people are gonna get blasted here. And now we're way too scattered. There's like 5 of them. Why aren't they fighting? There's like 4 people chasing an entire team, and they're not looking back because all they see is people chasing them, so they don't stop and fight. It's fine, it's okay. Like, so one of the things is, and this is something you should take into account if you do play this game, is that this is accessible to everybody, and not everybody's going to be out here being sweaty like I am. So some people are just here to get their emotes, get their mounts, and that's absolutely valid. But please open up your map. Open your map. Look at the map. Look at what's happening to you. Zoomy Simon, let's get out of there. Map? Oh, where that's what's the map? You know, PvPers use a map. No, that's the problem, Breezy. That's the problem. Oh, I got silence. That's rude. Got their healer, that's good. Scholars are a problem. Scholars need to be dealt with as fast as possible. Because they both heal and buff. So you're just in for a bad time if you don't kill scholars. I was having my map open. First to the S rank knows, and only me. Yeah, maps important. Plays PvP Scholar. Yeah, no, Scholar feels very good right now, Breezy. I enjoy the changes that they actually gave us. It's not a huge change what they did to our kit in front lines, but it feels good. I've been just usually it's 1 to 2 million damage, and I've been getting more kills. I don't know why. Like, they didn't boost our dot damage, but oh, I'm not gonna say no. Nope, get out of there. Alright, we're fighting over here, I guess. I kind of want to try Summoner though. Summoner feels like it could have potential for some really good burst. I got an assist on somebody, probably that Bard. You know it's on me for expecting our team to turn around and do stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, obviously with the new PvP thing, is people need to settle into the PvP, right? People need to settle into what they're seeing, what they're doing, what they're experiencing. The classes, the way they're playing, the nuance to it. There's a lot of nuance to this, and so it's gonna be probably a couple of weeks or two of just people wilding, of just nonsense everywhere. So I forgot they changed the Titan spell for Summoner while I was playing yesterday and was getting annoyed that the old version wasn't going on. Yep. Alright, got that knockout. Got the warrior. Alright, Resin Freezing. So here's the thing, I turned on my own spell effects, but not everybody else's, so why am I seeing everybody else's? You know, I used to play with everybody else's spell effects completely off because I didn't want to see everybody else's nonsense on my screen. And then that led to me not standing in healer bubbles and heals. So I turned them back on, because if you do that, you can't see the bubbles and all that. I'm throwing this game. It's not a good game for me. Into the bin. Let's go. But I might be back at the pace where I just turn everybody else's shit off. Worth it. Don't chase, not worth it. Don't chase them. Turn back. Turn back. You're chasing 4 people right into their base and they're going to be in Vuln. I've gotten 2 revisits now, both on the same material. Thankfully, it's on the smithing ingot, which will need shitloads of for 7.3. Yes. And that's another note, by the way. If you're thinking about stopping your crafting and gathering, all the materials that we're getting now for this current set of gear will be used in 7.3 for your new crafter and gatherer sets. So keep gathering, keep crafting, keep doing it, keep hitting those macros. You're just gonna need this stuff later on anyway. Don't hit me! Don't hit me! Let me get it! I need the achievement! Achievement! I'm out because it's way more of them than me. Bless that bun who didn't hit me right in the fucking face. Oh, Red's here as well. Great. Alright, let's reposition here. Alright, Red wanted that noise. Look, don't start. They must have heard you pleading. I believe so. I believe so. Dead Machinist, love to see it. They're busy over there. Fireball. There's not enough of us here, unfortunately. Alright, here they come. Here comes our team. They're doing it. They believe. Also, by the way, I'm pretty sure half of that 2 million that Azim did healing was just on my own dumbass. Oh, that dude's real fucking dead. Man, that dude. Fireball this, impossible. I don't have it. There's not enough fire in the world to fireball all of that, Wolfie. Alright, what do we got going on here? There's a bard there. I mean, they're real fucking dead. Alright, I got the kill. Better for me to get that kill than let yellow have it. That's points. Look at that scream. I turned voices up intentionally, Tilly, because on occasion the game will just pinpoint one particular person's audio and their death rattles are just beautiful. That was the male aura death rattle as they perish. New V Rising trailer. Ooh, tell me more. I love you, Rising. Man, it feels good to be hated in front. You're doing work, Ali? Like, listen, gotta do work. Gotta make respect the. There you go. Go away. No, my assist. Another win. Easy game for babies, honestly. 7 kills, 1 death, 20 assists. Not the greatest game for assists, but 600k, not a lot of damage. Usually I'm over 1 million damage, but where are we? $33, $32, 1.5. They targeted you pretty hard there, Asm. Jeez. It's such a good game, Tilly. I need to go back to. I went back to V Rising right before Dawn Trail like a dumbass, and then Suda was kind enough to have a server that I could play on, and then Dawn Trail dropped. I had to drop everything to play Dawn Trail. So, but I meant to get back to it. I'm going to call it there. Yeah, no, we're good there. I gotta go craft. Now we craft. Let's make Asm her gear. Thank you though for the games. Let's see. I am now an even more menace. You know what? In Frontlines, Ali, it's what we do. We aim to be menaces. Menaces. If we're not out there being nuisances and making people second guess everything, we're doing it wrong. So you know what? Keep it up. What do you play as in Frontlines? Like, what's your go-to? You posted the teaser cinematic, and thank you very much. I'll have to look at it after stream. But V Rising is absolutely, it's that and Enshrouded are just Machinist, always you go to. I played Machinist for years. I get it. It's why you'll hear me just foam at the mouth to kill Machinist. It's because of the internalized hatred that I have for myself. Machinist and Minosol, yeah. No, Machinist is just powerful as a whole. I genuinely love Machinist. It's why I go out of my way to kill any Machinist I see. Alright, let's go to. Do I have the materials? I need to make. Gay? Beta, thank you for giving the subs to folks. I appreciate that, dude. What do you want to vote for? 48 material from Spirit Bond in like 2 hours. Ridiculous, Brady. I love that for you. I need to make. Right, I need to add breakfast votes for Psyche. Are you still championing the Parm? What's going on, Zombie Wolf? Let's see. Eggplant, gotcha. 10 votes today, and none of them. Not a single one for the cannoli. Oh, look, I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Beta. That's out of nowhere. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alright, I need to make Vitality, which means I need Winds Bomb Bayleaf, which I have a lot of, and a Healer Set, which means I need Pearl Grass, which I have a lot of. Alright, cool. Let's get our materials and go sit on a waterfall and zen out after that. It's pretty nice looking dragon. Which one? Oh, that one, the end from the previous pass? Yeah. Hey, morning. You can pass cannoli. It's true, you can. I mean, I'll just grab 12 of these. I'm gonna need them anyway, so let's get that. Alright, let's get to crafting. Back to the mines on the peaks. Do the new crafted? Yes, it's just the best spirit bundle you'll have for crafting. It's the higher the difficulty of an item recipe wise, which we're doing 3-star items now. The more spirit bond you get. It's a level of what you're doing versus your gear's level. So yeah, the current crafting is the best way to do it. Well, for spirit bonding. Decent amount? Yeah. Alright, let's eat our steak. Oh, the sky here is pretty today. Oh, we got a full moon. Look at that. Alchemist. We gotta be an alchemist for this. Choo Choo says he likes the moon as well. Okay. Full moon, V Rising teaser. It's all connected. I don't think this is the actual full moon. Bloodborne 2 confirmed. Yes, soon on the Wii 2. On the Wii 2. Invaders of Oakview. Is this like the DLC, Wolfie? Oakvale, because we already had the 1.0 release of V Rising, right? So we already have that. So is it just a new patch? It's a free patch DLC. Gotcha. So it'd probably be another segment of the map that we haven't unlocked yet. I need to go back. I never uninstalled V Rising, so maybe once patch, maybe once 4.2. 4.2? What the fuck? 7.2 relaxes. I'll get back into V Rising. Maybe get a little server going again. Probably not. Host my own server? Maybe. But I'm always... I don't really... I think it's a testament to the game and how good it is. I don't like that tilted sort of angle that they have for that kind of game, where it's tilted like that and you can never see up. And I get it, it's a style, but the fact that I still enjoy that game as much as I do, V Rising is going in the right direction. Again, between V Rising and Enshrouded, I'm eating very well when it comes to those kinds of games. Doncho came out July of last year. Early access. I'm just sad I never got to record your old place before you lost the server because it was so good. I mean, a chance to rebuild it, right? Obviously, it sucks that you lost all that work, but with the 1.0 release and then this free patch coming out, good time to get back in there and rebuild it better than before. So I did play it a bit after Dawn Trail launched, but then stopped because I think I did all the stuff you wanted to do. Yeah, but no, definitely gotta get back in there. And again, we just did Enshrouded this year. I took out a server for the community, and we put in 3 months of work on it, and it was great. I enjoyed it a hell of a lot. But I think V Rising will be the next one. Give Enshrouded some time to breathe. I had a courtyard and a balcony going all the way across, and a dining hall, and a prayer room, and a servant quarters with their own little garden, and my storage was at the very top of a tower. And man, I'm you missed it. You were very kind to your servants. I never actually got I never got far enough, Tilly, to where I would actually have my servants have their own quarters. They were in a room clumped together. Those poor servants. But yeah, I never actually finished the game. Things just kept coming up and I never had a chance to finish it, but yeah. Usually I just chuck them in a prison, as you do. But then you gotta give them access, right, so they can go out and forage for you and get things for you, so. On Excal, Yaktel, there's a S rank, I believe. Right there, Mamuk, if you need the things. Last fight was spicy. I never got to the last fight. But you absolutely love the pistols. By far your favorite weapon. I never got pistols. There's pistols? I get to cast gun as a vampire? But I gave them like a hangout area with couches and a fireplace and tables and lots of plants and paintings. Mm-hmm. There are pistols now and whips. Okay. They're adding so many new weapons too. That's good. There's a S rank in the locks on Behemoth. If you so desire lock stuff. There you go, Brady. We both actually I should probably go to that, right? No, I'm crafting. I want the seals for it, but I'm not gonna go. I'm be good. Speaking of whip, Belmont from Castlevania is fucking scary. Didn't they have a crossover with that in Thingy? In V Rising? I don't think I ever got the stuff for it. Alright, let's keep on going here. Watch the macro. So again, once you do the science for this and you figured out your rotations and something that works for you and your gear and your stats and all that, you do get to a point where, I mean, that's the view right there, isn't it? Where you can write yourself macros, and if you trust the servers, you can just macro craft instead of manually clicking your spells over and over and over again. Spells, your skills. Alright, I have 16. That should be enough. Azim, did you want a full set for both of them? I know I asked you this yesterday, but I'm just confirming. Full set and weapon, right? For warrior and white mage. Warrior and white mage. It really bothers me that the lines behind where Brady, Max, and I stand at the FC house don't line up with lines on the top. Wait, they don't? I've never looked that closely. Are they at least like in the middle of the block, or is it just all willy-nilly? Because it is a style to have half and meet at the halfway point. It's specifically under Brady even. Maybe that's just Brady's line. He put it there. That's just where... And then look at your degeneracy. So many real chapters are... but patch 7.2, Ali. It might be time to multitask. I sent you the image. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm never gonna unsee that. Son of... I've been sat at that place for 8 years, and I never once noticed that. You know? I mean, look, listen. We got multiple hands and eyes and attention spans, right? Alright. Let's start off with blacksmithing and make the hammer. Hammer? The axe. The ceremonial bardiche. Crit that. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't have any... I didn't get my Rakaznar ingots. Don't you hate when you're out in the field and you forget your Rakaznar ingots? Actually, the worst. It's an axe. I just ESL. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's go and get our medals. So I'm gonna steal that spot for G posing on. You mean my rock on the waterfall? Do it. It's a good spot. I'm telling you, for a while there, I spent hours going for zone to zone, scouting out different locations to craft, and just that met the vibe. So if you ever need spots, I got spots in almost every single zone. That sounded really weird. You know what I mean? Why do I have 85 Ipe lumber? This is, I mean, I guess that's from our crafted stuff, right? Alexandrian plates also from the crafted stuff. I mean, I don't need this stuff anymore. Sterling silver ingots as well. I linked you a blog post about incoming weapons. Nice, thank you. I will have to peruse this if you want to know. Absolutely. Absolutely. Send me all the information. Also, you said you're on Adamantoys, Tilly? So, is that Ether? just for the creation of the gears and all that. The peaks. All right, I can make some gear here. We got plenty of time. The sun's rising. The moon has set. It's behind the clouds. The tower's still there. Not that tower, but those towers over there are still there. They're fine. we don't talk about the one that was over there. Yeah, look, there's actually obviously there's monsters over here, so it's kind of a little bit dangerous to. Funbaba over there will come over here and punch you, but yeah, this area is here as well. With trees here and the lights is absolutely beautiful, but of course you have the Funbabas to deal with. So we're on Behemoth. We're on Behemoth over on Primal. Alright, let's make that axe to war. Food is up, macros are hot, let's go. I mean, the angles here are just beautiful. Like, you get the etherite crystal and you actually look down. At night, this entire ziggurat lights up, so you can actually get the warm glow of the fires over there as well. This spot... Oh, the file's out! Hell yeah, let's go. File time. Stupid ass sound. I love the file so much for blacksmithing. That and the goldsmithing hammer. Worst sound in the game? It's so terrible, Tilly. It's really bad. I don't know why I'm using the file to make a hammer though. It's like Gemma from Monster Hunter Wilds. We're just willing it into existence. Here, have these animal parts, and then she just grabs a slab of metal and creates glasses. It's her superpower, honestly. File time, file time. I think that's the only blacksmithing combine I have. You're guessing sharpening it? Yeah, just getting the edges down, I suppose. Making it nice and sharp. So what does it actually look like? I think I looked at it once earlier. Try on. That's a good looking weapon. I like that. I like the different metals. It looks really nice. The cloth here that's used is actually really nice. Ignore the clipping into Harley's ponytail. Alright, I think that's all we need for blacksmithing, so we can get the hell off of that. Alright, carpentry, what do we need over here? For fending, earring. Earring is crit that. It's got those stats. The axes and hammer all clip into your head or hair, yeah. It's the same models as the Palaka dungeon from Endwalker. The colors on the sage ones are really nice. Are they? Okay. I made them for Tony, but then I never actually looked at them. Was it converted? Kinda does. Kinda does. Let's go over here. Alright, there we go. Come on, macro. Don't stutter, please. I'm not going to go over too late today just because I do have to go out and hopefully most of the snow is gone and get some milk so I can blend the cottage cheese and then make some mac and cheese tomorrow. Don't tell Kawi I'm doing that. He needs some... I get that reference. I do. I do. Do I ever? Alright, so we got that earring. Let's make that. What is this? This is a ring, so we need 2 of these. Easy enough. So yeah, so this was I know it kind of looks a little bit easy, but this is months of work paying off now. There we go. Look at you. That top looks really nice. I like that the difference there. It looks really good. Is that the last Mog Station Glam? That's fantastic though. The leisure one? Yeah. Will this allow me to accept this while I'm crafting? It did? What? Since when? Oh, this game is so versatile. I feel like you have to accept it. No, absolutely. Listen, I'm on board, Tilly. Let's fucking go. Also, I just like seeing other people's characters. Last time I saw your character, I think she was she a bud? It was a few years back. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. Got the pose. She's very pretty, absolutely. But yeah, no, I like seeing other people's characters. It's always neat to see what we're all running out on. I don't know why I did that to Harley. The stupid hat. At some point I need to just visor it back up. But not today. Today she stays seeing the neon green lights. I know. For YouTube is live. Oh shit, let's see. I miss Twitch emotes. Oh no. Streamer still misses YouTube chat. Listen, it's on my third monitor, Ashley. I get there eventually. Shout out to those two people that hung out there, by the way. The sun is taking its sweet time. You can start to see it and actually start to peek up here with the way the shadows are cast on the rocks here. Little mechanical arms are working damn hard right now. Yeah, I like those. Look, those little arms. I hope that becomes a thing with future crafter sets. If you didn't tell before, we have little arms on our backs here. I wish that they actually did things. Like they had like idle animations, but I think that's asking too much. So limited Twitch chat too. YouTube ain't special. Exactly, Brady. That doesn't defend me much, but it also kind of puts you're not wrong. I just got an ad telling me to vacation in Ireland. Blame Psyche. Alright, so that goes for the earring and 2 rings. Let's put these over here so that way I don't, mess it up. Earring offending. There goes the ring. My inventory is a mess. This is terrible. Alright, carpentry done. What does goldsmithing have for us? That girl, get out of the US. Alright, so this is a necklace. I don't have any of the stars required for that. That's a problem for future me. What about leatherworking? Offending. So I have all of that. Harley's not even max height. It's a thing that people like to bring up often. Oh my god, you have the mount. Bye, Tilly. Ah, you got the sugar glider. It's so cute. One day I shall have it. Not this day though. But one day. That was... You're never using another mount. Okay, but what if you got the egg eater though? Hear me out. Egg eater. Egg eater has toe beans, by the way, that are only visible when you fly. Yeah, Stony, they added an Unreal mount called the Egg Eater. He likes eggs. It's actually a really good mount. It's essentially just a Cubone in a much larger scale format. In this economy, well, I do run my own Unreal group, so I thankfully you're right, I didn't consider that part. Actually, you know what? We'll just go down to Costco, Lemon. We'll be fine. We still got that 30 eggs for $10 deal at Costco, so. Don't want to brag about my eggs in this economy, but my egg prices are still fine for now. Yeah, finished work. Time to just do front lines, go for a walk, and then go to sleep. Beat 'em up, Sony. Beat him up. Yeah, this is the egg eater mount. Look at it. You got claws. You got a essentially kind of like an anteater hybrid. Though he ain't eating ants. Maybe he does as a little snack. But there go the toe beans, in case you haven't seen them. Look at those toe beans. Ignore the claws. Just all toe beans all day long. Alright, so we made the fending boots. Asm will not be grippers out. Hola Kiki, thank you for the raid. Come on in, everybody. Bare feet. That's true. There's a follow button for Keiki as well if you're not already following Keiki. Doing a lot of Guild Wars 2 recently. Go hang out, have a fun time. Enjoy yourselves. But how was stream? Alright, so there goes that. Next is, this is a bracelet. Food is still up. Probably should have checked if I had food or not before I hit the button, but here we are. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy yourselves. Welcome in everybody. My name is Soldier. We're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing some crafting. Crafting in this game is its own set of classes and everything else. They have their own skills, their own rotations, their own everything. So we're working our way through this. I scienced out what was efficient for me. And so I was able to set it into a macro. So I just hit a button and it cranks out my skills for me, because you don't want to hit 20 buttons. I don't know. It's about 20 buttons per craft, and then you throw in there it's about over 1,000 crafts. It adds up. So we're out here macro crafting a little bit and getting our gear sets done for our community, so that way everybody has their gear and they're out there doing the things. It's also going to help us out a fair bit when we get out to doing our Unreal group on Sundays, as well as maybe some EX4 on Sundays. Maybe. Macro crafting is best crafting. Yeah, it's fine, because you still get the process of crafting, right? You're still getting the audio feedback. You're still getting the visuals. You're still getting all of it. It's just you don't have to sit there and hit all the buttons over and over and over again in the correct sequence repeatedly until you get it all done. So I did my time. Alright, so there goes the rings, the bracelets. We just need the necklace and the rest of the gear. How much of it is Weaver? Let's get the hat done. There's an HQ button and I still don't hit it. They gave me, Yoshi P made me a button and I'm not even using it. Terrible. Big Dave, I don't need your beads anymore. I can't destroy them. Of course I can't. But yeah, well, come on in. Hopefully you'll hang out with us. We are almost done here though, and I do have to go to the store, so let's see. Okay. Imagine not hitting the new button. It stops to mount up. That's been me. I'm not used to it. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Being able to move and then while mounting while moving is new to this game. So we're able to actually run, and I used to move to cancel your mount up. Now, yeah, I don't know. Jumping doesn't cancel it, Tilly. I don't know how to cancel it. Once you do it, you're stuck. Yoshi P said, get on that mount. Because I don't know if there's an actual interrupt for it. Escape doesn't do anything. Well, I guess this is just our life now. HQ button. Hit the button. 15 minutes on food. Alright, so there goes Asm's pants. Wait, does escape cancel it? Maybe, I don't know. I was reading a thread earlier about that. So coming from playing games without instant mounts and going into Guild Wars where all the mounts are instant has ruined me. I bet it has. Because if I go back to WoW, I am trying to instant mount and it doesn't work. Yeah. Jumping doesn't seem to... No, jumping definitely doesn't. But at least escape does, okay? Good to know. Just spam escape as fast as you can. But you gotta be faster than the latency in the game. So once I get Azim's 2 sets done, Elk is next, and then we'll see about Varsity. And Tilly said as well. Smiles in 160 ping. I don't know what it is in Nova Scotia, but I think it's just over 100 as well here in Nova Scotia, so not that hot. Not that great. Not that it was much better when the servers were over in Quebec. Yeah, it wasn't much better for me personally. You can test it. I will test it here shortly. Let's see. All right, come on, Barrelton, let's go. Oh, I was meant to interrupt that, wasn't I? All right, run. Nope. Oh, I did interrupt. Okay, so escape does. Your neighbors with your partner? Nice. Yeah, no, I'm from Los Angeles. They don't make my model here, but yeah, we're in Nova Scotia. We're out in the HRM, out in the Halifax region. I like it here. It's nice. Like it's been the culture here is very. It's very relaxed. I'm enjoying that. I've been here for 15 years now in Nova Scotia. They're New Brunswick. So they're Maritimers too then. I believe New Brunswick still counts as Maritimers. So, yeah. Jumping no work? No. I guess it's specific to the running thing. So I think that's it for Weaver. But yeah, I like it here. I like it. It's nice. Parts of this place have that feeling. I don't really get it in Los Angeles because LA is still relatively young compared to other places, but here in Nova Scotia there are certain parts of it that feel old. Maritimes is very chill. Yeah, I like it. Well, I mean, unless you mess with the Maritimes and then it's not so chill. Very the sea will heal me vibes. Yeah, no, and that's one thing that I do enjoy here, Favorite, is that it's just it's a different vibe from what I was raised in, what I've been around most of my life. So the last 15 years have been a nice rest from everything else. I do miss Los Angeles. Obviously, you don't grow up in a place like that and not have it imprint on you, but it's been nice. There's certainly a lot worse places to be, so I aim to stay here for as long as the Maritimes will have me. I can visit LA as long as I don't have to live there. But we'll see. That's a whole other thing. Where am I? What pieces am I missing here? These are dungeon drops. Also, Favorite, I meant to say that post on Blue Sky about no longer having to shovel the driveway, almost. we got a fair bit of no, not a lot. It's not sticking. The rain is gonna melt it away, but man, it was just like don't bring that in here. don't say it. Armor smithing. Let's go. Thankfully, it's the water is getting it down. He knew what he was doing. Yeah. But I think the weather is the biggest thing that I've enjoyed the most here. It's just there's actual seasons. You see, not yet, but I should more so than ever, right? We got an election to win. Yeah. Seriously though. I think after tax season, I'm gonna submit because the cost is there is a cost there. So. And then doing the thing, it's a much easier process than it is getting citizenship in the States, or at least where it was before. So I'm guessing even more so now. But yeah, gotta do it for sure. Maggie found a way to stay inside for a month in Nova Scotia. If you move to LA, I fear she'd opt to never see the sun again. Probably. Probably. I think she enjoyed herself down there. It's a different feel. But it's, again, it obviously is a completely different thing. As long as she wouldn't have to go into LA proper, she'd be fine. Stay out in the suburbs, and it's fine. I just learned that Nova Scotia is Latin for New Scotland. Yep. Yep. I believe Cowie's surname goes back to Scotland, so her family line goes back in that general direction. Alright, so gloves, and then what am I missing? Gloves. I just made a so this is the last piece. Alright. Let's make it. But yeah, it's nice here. It's very nice. The weather's nice. It rains here. It's cloudy. I don't like the summers where it's all humid and shit. Could do without that. But can't really complain otherwise. I will take 1 whole month of of heat and humidity, and then 10 months of clouds, rain, and cool temperatures. And then 1 month, figure it out. Go outside, go out again in 5 minutes and figure out what's happening out there. So it's not too bad. It's more like 2 months of summer here now. So it's not too bad in that regard. I'm not going to complain about that. Rising guts, I got plenty. I got like 50 of them in high quality. I got more in normal quality. But your tank set is done if you want to come pick it up. I'll just drop it off in tab 3 if you want, because you're probably busy. But there we go. Tank set complete. I'll have to make your white mage set after dinner, because I got to make dinner. I don't know what's for dinner. Jesus Christ. Oh, I forgot your bracelet because I need a gem. Oopsies. Here, I'll make you your freaking Asm jump scare. Let's get you that. And I know you got a lot of material, but if you need more material, let me know. I still have like 900 of each one of tier 12 and 11s. And I'll make you your bracer shortly. I'll go back to the guild house and do it there. Making mac and cheese. I mean, I suppose I could. I was gonna make chicken mac and cheese so I can sneak in some protein. Don't tell Cowie I'm sneaking in protein. I was wrong. Looks like spell speed is still king. Is it really? Everybody was telling me it's gonna be crit elk, but if spell speed is the way to go, I guess, because you want to get off the flare stars as quick as possible. Yeah, I mean, it's also about flare star, right? 2.17. Is it viable to reach it with crafted? Yeah, it's just the idea of just mac and cheese always struck me as odd. Of just noodles and cheese? I mean, to be fair, if you eat enough of it, it is pretty it is pretty filling. But I desire more in my dinner. Do I really not have... Am I really out of these gems in high quality? Do I even craft? How do I make these? Goldsmithing. Fake crafter. Oh, that's why, because they require these bullshit magnesia whetstones. Do you want one? Yeah, you have one, Brady. I mean, I don't need... You know what? It's time to gamble with Asm's shit. Never mind. It's time to gamble with somebody else's materials. Don't look at me. Let's freehand one of these. Welcome back, Mimi.
Hi. I got another big brush for
Where is the bracer? It's leatherworking, right? Is it leatherworking? Yes, leatherworking. Alright, here we go. What's the worst that can happen? No, I don't want it. I'm doing it the hard way. Wait a minute. This doesn't require... ¿Qué? What needed a gemstone? Did I give you a bangle already, Asm? I don't know what I made you. It's just completely In one ear, out the other. SMHQ stored, so you gotta get some veg to keep the scurvy away and fiber to poop. You're not wrong. That's why we make smoothies once a day that get the fruit and veggies in there, and protein powder for protein. You got no neck, so it's the necklace that we're missing. So who makes necklaces? It's this one right here. Look, you don't need all high quality. It's just very helpful. Let's see what we can do here. If I fuck it up, my stream's gonna immediately cut out. Don't worry about it. Let's follow the rotation. I literally have one right here. Yeah, so did Brady. Listen, it'll be okay. Have some faith in the process. Muscle memory. Manipulation. Waste not to. Veneration. Groundwork times 4. You can't tell me what to do, Baldy. It's true, I can't. I can merely suggest it. My stream goes offline. It's for a completely unrelated reason. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not me failing to your combine and scrambling to the market board to buy the things. Not even a little bit. Let's see. This gives me 1,582. Terrible year. Yeah, so we want to do that. Boink. If this craft comes at normal quality, I was not affiliated with the It's true. Alright, and then we go into innovation. And then 3 preparatory touches. Come on, excellent status. Yoshi P, hit the button. Yoshi P, hit the button. A little late, but I respect it all the same. Thank you, Yoshi P. Alright, what do we do from there? We do trained perfection. Wait, really? There's no... Where's the master's? Immaculate Men. There we go. Immaculate Men. So probably not, but looking like spell speed, crit, etc. Gotcha. And then direct hit. Gotcha. Okay, Elk. Elk, did you want full set, including weapon? I'm sure you told me, then I just, forgot. I should do the daily smoothie for veg, protein, and fiber, but I think the texture turned your appetite off. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a little weird. The Greek yogurt tends to help a lot with the texture to make it nice and thick, so you don't really get the things. And also, my blender blends the ever-living hell out of everything, so... the texture is just smooth, thick, and creamy, like me. I'm avoiding doing this craft, in case you're wondering. Train perfection. We got this. Innovation. Like Xenos? Wow. Preparatory touch. Preparatory touch. Okay, we're at 28%. We have 100. We have plenty of CP. What do the numbers say? Numbers say that we will get 2,500, so about 4,500 for this. So we're about 1,000 short, which isn't too bad here. We will do 1 prudent touch. Innovation. Great strides. 4,200. I can't count. 4,275, which added on to 14,000 is not enough. Nine 94%. Is it time to hasty touch? Jesus Christ, what a hot front lines. Blue fighting us the whole game instead of yellow. That's clearly winning. And then someone in our group shouting, leave blue. Dude, they camping our spawn. Sounds like front lines. It's always time to hasty touch. It might be. So I only have 25 CP. And I need that. I need 18 for groundwork to finish this entire thing off, right? Yeah, so I need to do that. Because 351 times 3 would give us what we need. So we can get there. So I can do 1 prudent touch. But would that prudent touch give us enough quality? 98% chance. This is literally one miserable point short. Oh, hey, bye YouTube. Let me start wrapping things up around here for no reason whatsoever.